plus 2 equals me being a pussy.
Hey, Lucky. It is. It is. What's up? What's up? Wait, Vert, why isn't your name like all colorful and shit? What's going on? Dude, Dragonath, what were you on yesterday? Like, we were like, what the fuck? Oh, dude. Oh, you're on your phone? So you're all colorful on your phone, but at your PC, you're like poop colored. Okay. Okay. Hey, Elstrom. Hey, Stan. Hey, Aggro. Hey, Papa. Hey, Run. Hey, Panda. Hey, Skin. Good morning. Hey, Promnet. Hey, no. Oh.
2 plus 2 equals me being a pussy.
Morning, Hero and chat.
You're not. Well, I mean, you're a color for sure. Hey, Vicious.
2 plus 2 equals.
Thank you for the
me being a
53 years,
pussy.
dude. Hey, Dan. Good morning. Hey, CDR. Thank you for the 33 years. How are you? Happy Friday. Hey, Zed. Hey, Kevy. Hey, Bullet. Good morning. Hey, Jim. What the fuck is going on? I'm good. Waiting on coffee. Another weekend night shift? Oh my god. Are those like periodical, or do you like you don't have control over it? It's just whenever it happens? Like it just falls. Look, here, I'm gonna show you what Vert looks like. I just don't know. I don't think it's like intentional. I don't know. I don't understand. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Jim's has night shift too. Try and get back to sleep for your... Oh shit. Okay. Well, have I got the stream that is gonna lull you to sleep? Welcome. Welcome. Have you ever wanted to watch something because it will bore you to sleep? Hey, goat. Hey, audio. You've been playing Dwarf Fortress a lot, and every time you see your happy little doors make a nice new variation of cider. It makes me want some. Well, you can go to the store. Yeah, but what's happening? Why can't I see you in like a beautiful color? What did I do? Why? Maybe I have to refresh. Let me do this shit. You're going to the store. Okay. Ah.
2 plus 2 equals me being a pussy.
Actual 2 years hero or.
Did you go to the bakery? Get us like fresh croissants. 2 actual years, dude. Oh, there we go. Bert's pretty again. I mean, you don't have to be pretty. Just... Oh, right, it does that. Oh my god. Can't stop yawning. What's wrong with me? Bum 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 bum. Teeter Tech and now have like the same color scheme. What's happening? Do you guys like meet up somewhere else and like decide colors together? Or... Hey J Chang, good morning. Good morning. Hey, what you say? Hey Rinder. Hey Josh. Hey Pepper. Hey Smarty. Good morning. Dude. That shit. Okay, what was he at? He was playing the alto flute and then a smaller metal like tin flute. It's not like an actual tin flute, but it was a smaller. Someone said he was playing the piccolo, but I didn't see a piccolo. And then it looked like he was playing a like a metal clarinet at one point. The guy at the Game Awards last night. The thing is that, yeah, I don't think he played a piccolo once because everything he had was the flute. And that's why I don't think it was actually a metal clarinet because none of them were like reed instruments.
I'm a bitch, okay? I'm a big fucking pussy. Thank you
Holy
for
shit.
the amazing streams. I hope to apply and RP with you in NoPixel.
Are you doing it right now? I mean, like, are you... Holy fuck. Thank you. Huh. I guess I also want to ask, what drew you to NoPixel? The Christmas lights, wasn't it? I'm actually curious, who was like the first like GTA RP streamer that you had? That's a lot, thank you very much. Troy, thank you for the bits, man. It was the barriers, the constant violence. Okay, guys. Whippy? T-Mac? Yeah. For me, it was classic packs because actually, and then before that, it was Jam Jar. And who led me to Jam Jar was Anthony Kong fan. Because I like the battle royale, Daisy, Player unknown. Yeah. That crowd. Yeah. We, actually, let me think. No, I think Life is Feudal was before that. We were playing DayZ. Like, there was DayZ RP at the same time. But we were role-playing in... Oh, give me 1 second. I'm going to turn off my coffee pot.
Two plus two equals me being a pussy.
Holy shit. Okay. Man, I'm trying to remember, because okay, I used to... So I started streaming on Twitch, playing World of Warcraft, and streaming our progression through raids. And then eventually I got into, like, more PvP centric things. Inquisitor, like for the 11 years too. And then from there I became like a hardcore variety streamer, and I streamed a lot of creative, and I would stream myself like just doing simple animations and like After Effects, some post effects for Premiere, and like audio editing and Audition. And just designing stuff also. Doing some web design stuff. And then around the same time, started playing a lot of PUBG and DayZ and CSGO and League of Legends. Like that was it. Was it playing DayZ, and then I get bored and I'd be like, okay, well, I want to play PUBG, and then this isn't toxic enough. We're gonna play League of Legends now. Yeah, it just it was a very interesting time to be alive. But it was fun. Shut up. What do you mean, you? Dude, I actually really like League of Legends. Actually, I started playing Heroes of New Earth first. I've never really ever played Dota. But I've been to the International in Seattle. That was sick. Oh my god. If I ever felt like esports were like real, it was being in the arena for the International. Holy shit, dude. The production value of just watching people play video games was just, it blew my mind. It makes like going to BlizzCon and watching people play arena at BlizzCon, it's like watching like a school play, and then the International is like seeing Broadway. You're like, oh my, what the fuck? These people are really good at roleplay. Oh man. That's cool. So, and then I'm not sure how I took like a hiatus because at the time I was traveling a lot. And I was working for a firm, like an advertisement firm in Portland. And I was like casually streaming. And Classy Packs was like, there was... We made I joined, I think it had to have been watching Jam Jar, but I joined the Life is Feudal RP server with like Moon. Who else was there? Adrius was there. Dimitri was there. I think that's how I met QO too. But we roleplayed on Life is Feudal, which was fucking insane. Absolutely fucking insane. It was actually a really good RP. And then we transitioned to DayZ. And Classy Pax and I played the same characters again. And really like developed them. It's either we started as Life is Feudal and moved to DayZ, or we started with DayZ and moved to Life is Feudal. I don't remember. And then was it SOE? Was like the thing for GTA. And I didn't jump on that. I was kind of like, I don't really care. I'm really getting into hiking right now and camping. But when they split to Family RP, that's when I joined. And I started playing on GTA RP. On Family. And then that's how I met Katie. And Katie was like, hey, have you ever heard of NoPixel? And I said, no. She's like, did you ever play Arma? I said, no. She's like, we're going to have a great time. We're going to go to NoPixel. And Katie messaged Coil, got me whitelisted. We started roleplaying on NoPixel. Harry joined us. And then at the time, the Lean Boys, they came to NoPixel too. And like we RP'd on the Family RP server, but there was just the Family RP, it was a really good experience. It was a lot of fun. But when it came down to it, it just seemed like things were allowed to happen. Yeah, Harry. Like, just shootouts and... What do you mean until it wasn't? Even still, like, whatever, like, things that, like, quiet down, like not being able to get guns or drugs or, you know, changing up how chases happen or shootouts or hostage situations or, like, how you perma someone or you can't perma someone. Like, even, there were just more things happening day by day on NoPixel compared to the Family, because it was very slow burn, very intense roleplay. Everything was very dramatic. Very, very, very dramatic. And it was good. It was really good role play. It's just having a lot to do. Like, and you have to understand this is like over 6 years ago. The pacing, even on NoPixel, is like maybe an eighth of what the pacing is like right now. Like when I first came to NoPixel, I played a criminal named Emily Ma. And I was the sister of Katie's character named Caitlin Ma. And we ran the weed farm. That's when I met John the Broski. Actually, Harry was the one that found John. Because we needed muscle. And Harry was the lead of like our security and like formulating our gang. That's how we got Griff. Fuck, this is so long ago. Well, it's not really like super long ago. It's just so much shit's happened on. I don't even remember everybody's name. Titus. Didn't who plays Hayes? She came over from Family RP. Yeah, Zakel. And she made the third Ma sister. But she was like a damsel in distress. Like Katie and I were Katie's character was very hyper aggressive immediately if you met her. And then Emily Ma, she was a I guess like a psychopath. Very I was on Emily, I was called the one you could talk to and reason with. But the thing is that like I'll talk to you, but the whole point was to like get to know you so that I could find your business and destroy you and like kidnap people and make people disappear and bury them in the desert, bury them alive or light them on fire. And Zakel was just like, we don't really have to be violent. We can be very reasonable. We also it was just business. Everything was business. It was a lot of fun. And then John and Harry they were playing Harry and Denzel, and they were basically the muscle. John couldn't drive. He dressed like a pimp. Or like Denzel. We're going to war, dude. And he would show up in like a purple fur coat and purple pants and like a pimp hat. And we're like, dude. He's like, if I'm gonna die, I want to go out in style. I'm like, okay. Like early, you guys think Denzel now is wild? Early Denzel was pretty fucking wild. He couldn't drive. We couldn't. John was our shooter, but we weren't really sure if he could land any shots. We just could depend on him that he would shoot. He wasn't a pussy. No. This is on NoPixel. This is when we first got on the server. I don't know how long I played on NoPixel before. I ran into Frank Williams on Emily. And I was just fucking with him. I knew Frank because he was investigating us because we murdered some cops. He can't catch us though. Bad driver. So I stole his cop car. And I just outdrove all of the cops for days. And they're like, wow. I got a OC message on Discord, and Frank was like, do you want to be a cop? Because we don't have very good drivers. And this is crazy. Like, at the time, I was considered a good driver. They're like, we need people that can drive in the PD. Do you want to be a cop? And my first server on GTA was a true Los Santos RP, and I made a cop. And her name was Sydney Copper. Because I wanted to be Officer Cop. That's the whole point. It's the whole point of the name. That's where it came from. And I told Frank, I'm like, oh, I've been a cop before. He's like, well, do you want to make a cop here? And I said, okay, sure. And so he gave me a link to a Excel spreadsheet that had the roster. And at the time, Reed Dankleaf was the commissioner. Frank was the chief of police. Well, okay, so there was Reed, who was like the deputy commissioner. At the top was Francis J. Francer. He was the commissioner. And then... Well, no, Reed was chief, and then Frank became chief, and Tribble was the sheriff. And then I got a Word document with all of the SOPs where Reed was the owner of the document. So Reed had put together, and like grammatically, it made like no sense. It was like penal codes that were copy and pasted in. And like procedurally, like it was like broken down in like a format of like, if you're reading like in a textbook and you're learning how to do something in software and how it's like bracketed down into like the next steps and what you're supposed to do of this segment to do this, to accomplish this one thing that's the header of this section. That's how it was format, and it was awful. It was so awful. And basically I was told how to cuff people,
Plus 2 equals me being a pussy.
how to sentence people, and how to bill people. And they were all in like commands like this. It would be like it would be in the full thing. So it would be like jail, whatever the number is over their head, and then bill for like $4,500. And then so those were, so there was like 4 parts to it basically. So the action that I was doing, the number over their head. Oh wait, no. And then it would be like, you're going away for 30 minutes and you would be billed $4,500. And then after that, you had to type out all of the charges. So it would be like oh my god, I hit my caps. Deadly. And then we did this format. 3 times possession. Class 2. Oh my god. Evading. So then you would enter this and it would send them off to prison. But to see people's priors, you would do lookup, and you would type in their state ID, so whatever the state ID was, and then you would hit enter, and then you would get like a print, a printout basically of their priors in the text field in the top corner of the screen. And you would look in the back, and there would be, it would auto populate the date. when it happened with a UTC timestamp. And that's what the MDW was. And then Gus came around and he built the MDW. It was a website. It was a website, an external website that was ported into the server. But yeah, so I made a cop. Started playing Copper. I have no reason why I picked the name Olivia. It means nothing. It's just a name. That's how I found Snow. So by that point, I was a FTO. I was in command. I joined the BCSO. I wanted to usurp Tribble and kill him. And then bring him back as a zombie. Make him like an eternal undersheriff. And but I met Snow because okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a story. Once upon a time, Katie and I and our gang got into a shootout with the cops because we had a deal with them. Because our weed farm was the only way that you could get joints. So we made a deal with the government because there was no legislation really against weed other than it was just illegal. And there was a daily amount, or not daily, an amount a person can have on them. So people could come down to the farm and pick enough bud from us to have 5 joints on them. But they had to go somewhere. They had to go down to, okay, so this is grandma, or this is the weed house. And you pick weed here, and then you go over here down Catfish View at the end to like that dock. And you roll joints here. Yeah, the salt farm. Which got its name because everybody hated us. And coming from Family RP, we thought it was really funny. People getting like so bent out of shape over roleplay. And so you would roll your joints here, and then you would drive your happy ass all the way down, and you would either sell weed, and it was a different percentage. And if you sold too much weed down like on Forum or Grove Street, then the price here would drop, and then the price on Del Perro would go up. So you would either sell joints here or sell joints here, and then eventually this became like a crack and meth, and then weed was only at the boardwalk, right? And you'd sell it to locals. So people would come up, and the cops allowed, so you would pay money each time to come up, pick the bud, and our enforcers like Denzel and stuff would check people. They would take their legal amount that they like law was allowing us to, you know, allow people to pick. At the time, like they weren't even, okay, so what are you gonna do with the money that you're making off the drugs? They didn't ask that. That wasn't important at the time. We bought guns. That's what we did. We paid our enforcers and we bought everybody guns and vehicles. And that's what we did with all of our money. Money. Eventually, so this is also around the time when I met Randy Bullet. And he was a part of a gang called The Family. And they wore purple. And he tried to do like a shakedown in this like train tunnel over here. It was very fucking... It was funny. But his family crew would try and like roll on us. And because this is like a valley, We had people stationed here, and we had people stationed like here, and people watching across the street. Like it was, this was basically like a, like, fuck around and find out kind of zone. And people that literally, I guess, just didn't have anything else to do in the city, because we were the only RP that was happening like outside of the city, right? We were called the assholes from Family RP. And basically it was guaranteed that if you came out here, like, we were just gonna roleplay with you. We didn't really want to shoot, because most of us were like, shooting was just kind of still very foreign to us, because in Family RP, like, it's so rare that people shoot, even gangs against gangs. So these crews would come out here and we would like force people into roleplay and like dialogue situations and tasking random people with various things, right? Anyway, so what happened is we had an agreement with the police that people could get a certain quantity, come down here, roll joints, and then that was their legal amount to carry on their pockets. But if your crew, you have 10 people and everybody's getting like 5 joints, that's an accumulation of weed that you can collectively take and bring down to the boardwalk and sell and make lots of money. So that's what the gangs were doing, under the guise that everybody was rolling joints for personal use and blah, 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 and cops had to play stupid. So, I forgot who it was. Someone, it might have been, it was either Kudo Kai or like the beginnings of Changing, or no, maybe it was, I think it might have been the Mimes. Someone started some shit with us, right? And they tipped the cops off on some information, and the cops came down here and they were like, we're shutting you guys down. And we're like, no, you're not. And we murdered them all the cops that showed up. And so at the time on the server, you waited 15 minutes and then you respawned at Mission Row. Yeah. And then you would get in your cop car and you would drive your fucking ass all the way back and rejoin the fight. And so we had a shootout. I don't know how long it lasted. It was very long. Very, very long shootout. And so each time a cop went down, that was murder. Have a good one, Chang. So we got 17 counts of murder. And I think one of our members died. But because we're criminals, like, you know, we deserved it. So, and then they caught Griff. Griff was a guy, he worked at the gas station here. And he ran the Yellow Jack. Or not the Yellow Jack, the Yellow Jack. And so that went to court because Griff was the only member of our gang that they caught. And murder was like he was facing 17 charges of murder. And Coop at the time, he started running the DOJ, and we started like shaping up like penal codes and actually having like a court system and stuff. So Coop needed a unbiased lawyer. This was not Coop's law. That didn't come until later. Much later. But they took Griff. They had a hearing, and Coop needed a judge, and he found Jackie Snow on the sidewalk, and he was like a dog shit criminal. And Coop was like, hey, do you want to be a judge? And he said yes. So unknown, Snow had no idea who the fuck we were and like what was going on here. I don't even know what the fuck he was even doing. like what his like who he was hanging out with, like what his crew was. And so he presided over this court case, and they found Griff guilty of murder. And when there's no life sentences, you don't go to Bolingbroke for life or anything. It was just the death penalty. And they Soze came around, and they took him to the cemetery, and you know that grave that's like dug out, they stuck forced perma. Yeah, because basically when you get to that point in your roleplay and you want to do shit like that, you're just gonna roleplay the thing. That was just it. You're gonna do it. You didn't have to go through the execution. You didn't have to go through any of that. You could just be like, okay, your character's gone. Grievous, he's dead. The end. Griff showed up, and they stuck him in the open plot for the open grave, and like it was 7 cops, including Soze, and they stood all around Griff with class 2s, and they just like obliterated him. And that's how they killed Griff. Word of this, that he got executed, got back to our gang. And Katie and I vowed vengeance. And we each had our own method of how we were going to get back. Katie's method was to corrupt and destroy the police from the inside by causing emotional and mental trauma by dating all of them. Like, okay. And it actually really worked. It was fucked up. Okay. And then my method was to systematically kidnap every single cop, take them to Murder Cave, that I still call it because it's the Murder Cave, and torture them. Like, horribly torture them. And as it started, like, I don't know what it was. If it wasn't just like, it wasn't common that cops would get kidnapped. And like, or because I think at the time, if criminals were upset with cops, they would just show up to a cop and just shoot them, which is crazy, right? Like, we've never heard of that. And just be like, hey, and then you'd be like, oh, what's up? And then they would shoot you in your face. But I would, I would just kidnap people and just like take them to random places and torture them. So tortured people here. And so something happened. I forgot what I had done. I got arrested and I was sent to prison on Emily. And I got out of prison and Harry picked me up for prison, which is pretty common. Your crew member up from prison. And in the back of the car, Harry picks me up and he's like, I have a gift. And I'm like, what is it? And Snow's in the back seat of the car and he's cuffed. And he's like, he's like, I got the judge that sentenced Griff to death, Emily. Is like, this is the guy who did it all. You know, Griff would be here if this guy didn't sentence Griff to death. Yeah, so we tortured the shit out of Snow and sent a message to the rest of the PD. And then they realized that the kidnappings weren't random and that it was all a part of this. And so I was very wanted. And I called it catching and releasing. So I'd catch people, torture them to some effect. I never wanted anybody to die because the whole point, like, what's the point of, like, I'm going to teach you a lesson and have them learn anything if, like, you ocean dump them or, like, do anything where they would, like, lose, like, beating their head in, right? That they would forget what they learned, right? And have them remember. I wanted them to know it was me and my crew and that this is because of Griff. And so it would never be confused. Ever, ever, ever. Because there was a thing with the gangs where they would teach people a lesson and just assume that you would just know. And anyway, I'm not a pioneer or anything like that. It's just I just don't understand that. Anyway. I also started like the Templar buildings. These two buildings were like, this building was my jam. Like this is where I like coup de grace everybody, basically. We would torture in the murder cave, which nobody died in. I don't know why I called it the murder cave. And then I would throw people off this building. Because then it would be close enough to the PD. They would find the bodies. Yeah, like, I don't know what the point of, like... Because we were very dialogue driven, right? Because we were fresh off the boat from Family RP. And we were like enamored by all of the action on NoPixel. Like shootouts and hostage situations and high-speed chases. And we're just like, whoa, it's like, what, Michael Bay, like, what the fuck is this? What's going on? So it was great. So that's actually how we met Snow. Because he murdered one of my gang members. And then when I met him, because I was still playing Copper, and at the time I was in command and I was doing FTO stuff, I DM'd him and I was like, hey, do you want to make a cop? Because you're very articulate. Because during all of that, you know, the kidnapping, he actually would roleplay with us. Instead of just getting really quiet and just like not saying anything. Like he like went along with it. He actually, so I was like, oh my God, this guy, he roleplays. And coming from family, I was like, we should have this guy as a cop. This would be great. So eventually Frank hired him because Frank was high command and he could hire people. Yeah. I think he was interested anyway after being a judge. I think he was really into it because of the judge thing. No, he was a really bad criminal at the time when he was found. Like a really bad criminal. Like he just... Very bad by I mean by like he was low tier. Like doing petty shit. And he wasn't always successful. I think with his group of friends, they used him as like a patsy. Or like... You know, like when you're running from a bear, you just have to run faster than Jackie Snow. But yeah. Some good stuff. Being a cop was fun. It was fun to chase and terrorize my own crew. I loved it. And like my crew, like when I'd show up on my cop, they were like, oh my God. They're like, please just leave. I'm like, no. At the time, you weren't allowed to have a cop and be in a gang. But I was told I was responsible. And so I was allowed to. They bestowed that upon me. I was like, oh, thanks. Yeah. The weed farm was fun. It was toxic. Salt farm. Very salty. Very lots of. That's where. That's where I called everybody a crybaby pee pants, and then crybaby pee pants and crybaby back bitches. And if people were like dead on the ground, like, you know, you're not supposed to like talk, and they would, I would just like make baby crying noises at them. Which was not, it was kind of toxic. I wasn't, that's not, they're breaking the rules. Gloves are off, motherfucker. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Making a lot of noise for a dead man. No. So I was becoming like more and more like criminal. Well, criminal was starting to take like a backseat.
Baby rage.
Yes. And playing a cop, it was just a lot of fun. Because like you could like play dumb to things and like let criminals like play out their scene. And that was a lot of fun. And it was just different. After that, on Emily, I hung out with Tony and Buddha and Elsa. And it was chaos. I don't know how else to explain it. Either I would drive or Tony. Mostly Tony. Tony would always want to drive. Because at the time, like, he was just, like, really getting into the driving. He was really good. He was really good then, and he's really good now. But, like, his really good is, like, it was unheard of. But he's, like, nowhere near as good as he is now. And Buddha would come up with these insane plans. Always outfits. There was coordinated outfits. And there was one, okay, so Tony and I forgot who we were with. We had a crew of 4. At the time, because of the slaughter that happened at the salt farm, new rules on the server were established. Oh, let me tell you guys, our crew was a motorcycle gang, and not like a like a Harley, like a chopper motorcycle gang. We all drove Hakushoes, and they were the most expensive, best, highest performing motorcycle. And to be a full member in our crew meant that we would then pitch in and help pay for this absolutely insanely expensive motorcycle. And once you had that, then you were officially in the crew. Like you made it. And you would wake up at the train station in front of Alta. And you would run to the parking lot, the red parking lot. And you would get your Hakushu, and everybody would just come up to the farm. And this is where it would all start. So we would use motorcycles. We used motorcycles for everything. We would like kick cops in half. We'd shoot from motorcycles. We'd use them for robberies, kidnappings, everything. and they were insanely fast and impossible to catch, and they could like drive up vertical. It was such bullshit. It was actually so broken. Coil, so because of what happened here, because everybody would go down and then respawn after 15 minutes and come back and rejoin the fight, which was what you were allowed to do. And they would they set the limit for gangs because there was none. Like, if people came around while we were in the middle of this fight, they would just join the fight. And so for any kind of like criminal activity, like a shootout or a robbery or kidnapping or just whatever, car lifting, there was a rule then after that only 4 members of a crew could actually be a part of whatever was going on. So we did that. That's our fault. The other thing is that because of the motorcycles, we also gotten motorcycles nerfed into the ground for like several years. I think 3.0 was like the first like real return of like super bikes. They basically got deleted. Coil, I remember watching the stream, and he was on a motorcycle, just seeing what we were like doing, and he was like, "I fucking hate motorcycles." Yeah, and we're just like, "Oh no!" He just like nerfed him. Oh my god. Yeah, we had a lot of influence on the server because of the fallout of everything that we would do. We're so fucked. Okay, all right, I'm gonna tell you guys a story about Polito. So once upon a time, Tony's like, "Hey, we're gonna rob Polito," and I'm like, "Yeah, let's do it." And part of the plan was we rob Polito, right? And we split into 2, I think it was 2 vehicles. One was the one that Tony was driving, and then another person was going to drive a box truck. And in the back of the box truck, we were gonna shoot rocket launchers. And so at the time, rocket launchers, like quote unquote, weren't real rocket launchers. They were firework launchers. But if you shot them at someone, they would explode and they would catch on fire, and there would be confetti everywhere, right? I don't know how we got our hands on it. So anyway, we do this job. We're getting away and we're going down Great Ocean because the plan was to shoot the cops with the rocket launchers. Everybody roleplayed that it was a rocket launcher, not really confetti fireworks, right? And we shot rocket launchers at the cops, killed a few cops, got all the way down into the city with the box truck and the other car, ditched the box truck, got into the other car because we needed to dip. Like, we were like, oh fuck. And Tony and myself and I forgot the other person who was with me. This was like a big deal. So at this point, Rated made the character AJ Hunter. And AJ Hunter was a cop. And he joined the pursuit because we were shooting rocket launchers at people. And we needed a place to change. So the whole point was you rob a place, you go to a bank, change your clothes, and so it'd be harder for them to identify us. Like, we'd go through all this, and then we would go get a different car and then start building on our alibi. So, but there was a clothing store like over here, and we went there, but a cop was there. So we circled back all the way around Grove, came back to this clothing store because I don't know if it was my thinking or Tony's thinking, but we're like, if we backtrack, the cops will never think of that. They'll think we'll keep going to the furthest one away. So we're inside this clothing store and we see lights and it's AJ Hunter and he's yelling at us from outside. He's like, come out of the store. And we're like, how the fuck did he heard us through the wall talking, which at the time you weren't supposed to do. So, that was bad. There was no audio occlusion, but because of that, you were supposed to like, you need to have like eyes on the person to be able to hear them. If you can see them, then you can like listen, right? And anyway, he heard us, and then this turned into a massive shootout. And I called my crew, and one of them was Denzel Williams. And Denzel's plan was to come, so all the cops are shooting at us here, right? They're all watching here, and Denzel was gonna flank them and just start murdering all the cops. Well, AJ Hunter hears us through the wall again and relays everything that we're saying. And they just obliterate Denzel over by the Strawberry gas station before he even gets there because he's just like listening to us and just relaying all the information. And so we held out here for like, and like we downed cops and then you can't return to the scene at this point with the cop RP. So we're slowly whittling them down. And we run out of ammo. I gave all my ammo to Tony. I got shot. I went down, and then they just bum rushed Tony, and then we were down. But that was the great rocket launcher plan. I don't even know what year that was. Maybe 2018. Yeah. It was really funny. We'd say that AJ Hunter has eagle ears. And they're like, what does that mean? He's the ears of an eagle. Can't escape him. Eagle ears. Yeah. But like, I've been in shootouts probably. It would be nice to play GTA RP with a new map. Like, I can't. I've had holdouts and shootouts and between my criminal and my cop, like on every part of this map. And it's like to a point where if we head to that direction and I know there's going to be like a shootout like right here. I know where I need to go so I can have a vantage and like start clearing people out that would also want to take that vantage point. It doesn't make me like a godlike tactician. It's just that you have like experience of doing something. So like, why not use it, right? Yeah, but I'm like one of those people, like wherever I live or like wherever I'm going, I like to see where everything is. Like my sense of direction is just like one of those things. KO, what's that? Well, I mean, like, if you're like an FPS tactician type person, right? Like you look at an area and you look at the buildings, you look at where you have cover, you look for the blind spots, you look for, you know, areas that create like a pinch to like funnel people in so you can like shoot and kill more people very easily. Oh yeah. I also have another interesting factoid. I know you guys care. I've only played GTA 5 for maybe like 45 minutes. Like the actual game. I've never actually played the rest of it. Yeah, I know. That's the thing is like, everyone's like, oh, the story's really good. You're going to really like it. Oh, you should do this story. But I feel like GTA roleplay, like if I played this story and I'm like watching them and I'll just be like, what is Gomer doing? What's happening right now? And like, why are we at ICC? Like, you know what I mean? But the thing is, I really like story-driven video games. Oh, the fuck is Roosters? Yeah, the other part is now that NoPixel is like heavily modded, I think that I might find base GTA 5 like really fucking boring and ugly. I think out of principle, I should probably just play it. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. Because I'm not gonna stream it because I can't handle the ridicule of you guys being like, God, you fucking cop aim. It's story mode, Hirona. Just kill their NPCs. Like, why are you dying to NPCs? And I'll be like, okay, they're really tough. They're bullying me. Nobody's listening to comms. I like Cyberpunk. That was a lot of fun. So, when RDR 2 came out, I was like, okay, I'm going to play this game. I'm going to play RDR because I know we're going to roleplay on RDR. That's just the bottom line. And I had no way to play RDR because at the time it was only for PlayStation. Well, I was only going to play it on PlayStation because I came to the conclusion that if you want to play really good story-driven games, you play PlayStation. If you want like FPS, you play Xbox. Because the quality, like the quality of the games and like the stories and like it's very, in my opinion, that's just what it's meant for. And you guys can argue it, whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I think Sony makes really, that is very, and sure, you guys can weigh in on that and you can think I am completely wrong. Whatever. It's not, that's your fucking problem if you think I'm wrong. But I felt that way because I was, especially when as a young person growing up, especially in high school and then getting into college, I played a disgusting amount of Halo. I fucking loved it. And I love CSGO. Halo and CSGO. And that's all that fucking mattered, man. That's all that mattered. Anybody who didn't play those games were fucking losers. And you weren't a real gamer. Oh, you're playing World of Warcraft? Fucking loser. Why aren't you playing Halo? And you want to talk about toxic? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. So my introduction to video game communities was CSGO and Halo, so I would tell people that they would call me a squeaker and then be like, well, what are you, a girl? And I'm like, no, I'm a boy, and like argue with them and tell them that I'm actually a boy and just very prepubescent. Yeah. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, so my addiction to Halo was very real. Like, I was really addicted to it in my first year of college. It was bad. I would wake up in the morning. I worked for an accounting firm. And I would wake up in the morning, rush through getting ready. And then I would I'd play some matches. Go to work. Get work done. And then I'd have school later. But I would come home, play some matches. Go to school. Come home. Play until 2 in the morning. Sleep for 4 hours. And rinse, repeat. Yeah. Halo fucked me up pretty bad. And then I just started not caring anymore when I stopped playing. And then I started playing World of Warcraft because I got diagnosed with cancer and I was doing chemotherapy. And so I wasn't really like going out and like hanging out with my friends. I was 20 years old. And there was like nothing that I could do because I was like sick and I was like really tired. And like because I was sick, all of my friends hanging out with me would like kind of treat me like I was like very delicate and that they had to be sad for me. And it sucked. So anyway, I started playing WoW. And that was fucking awesome. I really liked WoW. And the guild I was part of was fucking awesome. Everyone was really cool. And then I started streaming. It's pretty epic. I only streamed because my computer was good enough to stream and also raid at the same time. And we wanted to post our progression videos. No, I was pretty the not having any chill and just fucking with people all the time, like constantly. That just didn't die until maybe like 4 years ago. I just don't have the energy to like invest into like arguing with people like that anymore, or just like fucking with people like that. I mean, okay, sometimes it comes out and I'm like doing some fucky stuff and you're like, what the fuck? And I'm like, this is fine, guys. I'm reformed. I have it in control, okay? I can stop it anytime.
Hey, where am I? Where are you? I'm where I said I would be. Where'd you wander off to?
So yeah. Toxic FPS player turns into toxic WoW Raider arena player turns into toxic creative streamer that turns into toxic role player. Oh my god, dude. I mean, I had a line, like I wasn't like telling people to like end their lives or anything like that. It was all just like intentionally playing stupid and like gaslighting people. And like playing up tropes. And like trying to convince people that I was like a man. Even though I clearly didn't sound like one. I thought it was just fun. But like, if someone was like really angry, I wasn't like trying to like resolve anything. I just wanted to like stir the pot more. Shit, I didn't grab any equipment. Dispatch 238-1041.
Nova, are you on frequency?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, I got a weed grow up directly behind the
Hello.
manor.
Hello,
behind,
Merry
like, right by the
Christmas.
rooster.
Merry
I
Christmas.
saw a bison pulling up to this area, reversing towards the property, and it was being tailed by Cy Carter's GT86. When they saw me, they pulled off. So I went all around the building looking, and I finally found the weed.
Rhodes, I know where his warehouse is. Can I have authorization to the camera up?
I would rather
Nova.
us camera this
How you doing?
and then tail them to
Hey,
where
Copper,
they
how you
go.
doing? I'm alright. How are you?
Or
Oh my
have someone
God.
sit
Okay?
on the
I'm
property
good.
once we
Yeah.
know that someone is
that's good.
going for this.
Sound like you're gonna kill me.
What?
If I can't get out of this
Haven't done
property, I may have
anything.
just fucked up.
How do I sound like I'm gonna kill you?
I haven't done anything, Copper.
I may have just fucked up.
Yeah, but how?
You're the only woman in the PD that adds intimidation.
I didn't mean to fall down.
Yeah, but I didn't. I just said hi.
Whatever you want me to do, I'll do it.
I'm just gonna leave. I'm leaving.
It's Rhodes, the one that you're talking about, you know.
Oh,
Literally
dude.
where I'm at.
Yeah, but you know what Percy's speaking about? It's where we went that time.
36976, the latest A+. It's the old Timmy Dang warehouse.
Okay.
I don't know that I have a way out.
I'm coming.
576
Oh yeah, we have to give Tinker his
The only way I get out is if another car is brought here, shoved in the corner, and I can ramp out.
give him his taser back. Little Tink Tink.
Cy Carter got caught a week ago cultivating lure.
I'll get rid of all these.
Hey,
Get
click
fresh
channel
ones.
1 for 99
I don't want to have to come back here later when I'm like, my ammo got mildewy and I have to replace it. Okay.
Wait. Can we buy those ramps that people use?
Are you asking if we can?
Yeah, are they? Can anyone purchase those?
Yeah, of course.
Are they one-time use?
Yeah, you place them down and then they only last for like a set amount of time after you place them down. I don't know if you can
Funny.
pick them back up and then they're gone, you know?
Oh. Whoever's driving by, can you try to commandeer a muscle vehicle, like an older style muscle vehicle?
Is the wall low enough that a tow can pick it up?
The wall is probably twice the height of a Charger.
I have a nightshade that can do jumps, but it's simply.
No, the intent is for me to use that to get out.
Where are you, Rhodes?
I fell into the property unintentionally.
What
I'm
property?
on Meridian.
Okay.
So you could always just put barriers underneath your car and build like a nice ramp that way.
Had a muscle vehicle, I may be able to use it to ramp out. This is the area that I fell in. I did not think it would be in this front yard. I suspected it would be in the back of this property.
Hello? I hope you guys like my story time.
Oh yeah, it's lure.
unfortunately am stuck here.
You get the cargo bomb?
Do we have a cargo bomb?
We don't.
More monologues with sinister undertones? What are you talking about? I don't do things like
Stand
that.
by. Calling Toto.
I don't know what a sinister undertone sounds like. Okay, I just said hi to Nova and she's like, I think you're gonna kill me. And all I said was say hi. So like what do you want from me? Rhodes, I think you just live here now.
Might be a... Yeah, probably.
Slow down. Slow down. A kitty cat.
I suppose a taxi would work.
It actually might.
Okay.
I know that cat. So I was freaking out. I was like,
The
if that
individuals
local
definitely
kills
sat
this
there and
cat,
discussed
oh
when I
my
drove
god.
by whether or not they should continue, because they sat there for about, I don't know, 20, 30 seconds before leaving.
Hey, Wayne.
Oh, what up? Copper like the metal.
The Sky Man.
I currently is. Would you like to buy a balloon of nitrous off of me and my good friend E of the Gauze?
What? How much?
I'm bringing the taxi now.
Eagle, how much we're charging for the balloons again?
It's going to be burnt, so you can either leave it and go with Percy's idea, or you can just...
Eagle's ignoring me.
Why do you hang out with him, honestly? Like, he's...
How do I get in here?
Have to go by the
Because if I drive, then I will get done for DUI.
Okay, well, are you drunk?
Yeah.
You can say at least half drunk and then half something else.
Hi?
Yeah.
Okay. Find out the price and then I'll buy one.
Okay.
Okay?
I'll text you the price.
Alright, thanks.
Copper, did you see how much progress I made that first time?
Yeah, actually, it looked like you were gonna catch fire. Like, there were sparks and stuff coming from your engine. I was like, I wonder if the car is gonna catch fire.
Oh dear.
Oh dear is right. The only thing I can think of is using this corner, but it's going to be harder to get up because it's tall.
No, I haven't got any traction. Yeah, it's fuck roads.
Why don't you try to put another car in there?
We're trying.
Oh. That is where she is.
She's, Nova's to her east and she has another car, but she said she's struggling to get it over here.
How the heck did you get in here?
35 1038 northbound Elgin with a black and color vehicle occupied 10
Yeah, honestly, what could go wrong?
2 + 2 equals me being a pussy.
Yo, Dad and chat. Hope all is well.
What's up, JT? Happy Friday, dude.
units that were on scene. At the RPT,
I'm not sure if Nancy is the only one. I imagine that she would have some kind of like backup.
Supposedly Jaeger fired at you guys. These statements put a warrant out.
Thank you for the 20 years too. We're looking for a parked car. Any parked car. I think that's someone's ruiner. Has like busted windows and stuff. Ooh, is that an anus? Don't mind if I do. Okay. Look, see? Anus. Me takes out phone, calls owner of vehicle after running registration.
Got another one of those shit.
Hello, owner of vehicle. This is Trooper Copper with the state police. I'm commandeering your vehicle. All repairs will be paid by the state. You have nothing to worry about. No, I'm not laughing.
I'm fairly confident with another car in here I can get it.
I called the owner of this anus, and I'm gonna drive it into the property. See? Checks out.
SUV would actually be pretty nice. Over it might be a little difficult, but it's definitely doable.
This is not gonna work.
But Nova, again, for confirmation, I can 100% verify because I ran the plate. It was Cy Carter's GT86.
We caught him for cultivating the same shit, but we don't have his warehouse, so.
Mm-mm. Can I get over there? Shit, this car's spinning. Ah. That's too much torque. Turn too much. I don't want to destroy the engine. Fuck. The slope is like...
There's no way to get taxi.
Go to,
both taxis. You can't get it over the hill.
you can go to the top of this other street.
Both taxis are fucking stuck. You can't go from the top either, it's blocked. Completely blocked.
Alright, if this taxi gets flipped, do you have keys to it?
Yeah?
Uh-oh, those cars might be coming back.
No,
Or
it's
it
me.
sounds like a truck. Oh, okay.
Everything okay on this radio? We're gonna...
B6 all units, can I get an additional over going to be... Oh, my man. need more intercepting units. We're going to be on channel 3. There's going to be 3 different S-class vehicles involved. We just got done finishing an A+ boost. We have the vehicle, but the 2 suspects are at large. Channel 3.
Alright, Rhodes, I can get the car into the property.
You can?
Yeah, I'm sending it in now.
Perfect. Nice.
It's going to be for channel 1. That's my bag.
What wall do you want me to?
I think you positioning like this maybe over here.
Okay.
Might give me the biggest lead.
Check.
All right, were you gonna stay in the car?
No. I don't want to blow up. But I can be here to get your charred body out of the wreckage. You might actually have to go at it at an angle, because otherwise it's going to be like...
Head on,
yeah, the head-on collision's going to keep stopping you. Or maybe even to the side.
Yeah, and then it'll throw me off.
Here, I'm going to turn the car in a different direction.
Is this for real?
Dude, I'm such a cop, I locked the door.
Oh, well, Gino Sweeney's hostage by car now.
Coming around.
This might be better just because it's...
Yeah.
It's not head-on. Okay, maybe not.
Shoved it right in.
Where are you guys at? Do you need help?
Didion.
No, I got this.
Sure, I'm a master of getting things unstuck. Ask Copper.
What?
You know the car stuck the other day and we used barriers to get out of there?
We used to what?
Barriers.
Oh. Yeah, we're not using barriers right now.
Okay, never mind.
I can try to climb this. Like I did the wall.
Actually, Copper, can you get into it? I'm not gonna hit it at a high speed or anything. Oh, wait.
Do you want me to flip it around?
Yeah, flip it around.
Shot.
My car is destroyed. You have a regular repair kit?
Yes.
Let me fix it up. Man, I really got myself into a pickle.
I mean, I could get the cargo bob from Dodo.
True. I did You want to know why I didn't?
Why?
Almost every person working and advertising for Dodo is a gang member. And
I don't
know
advertise for
this
Dodo.
money. Oh wait, you work for them?
Yeah. I'm a...
Oh my god.
They're one of their cargo bob pilots.
Oh shit, how much do they charge?
5,000.
Oh, say less. If this doesn't work in the next couple minutes... Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to jump in. Then yes, 100%. Because we have a clear area right here where we can lift it out. Can you turn the SUV around?
Yeah.
Actually, Copper, stay in it right over here with the front facing like this.
Come on, this thing's a piece of shit. It's like an F class. Like this?
Yes. Oh, this might work. just going at a slight angle. Front end's lifting. This is progress.
Are you?
It was for a moment. Hold on. Here, let me straighten now.
Don't hurt me, Rose. Ow, my face.
Okay, what if I were to try to lift the front end like I did before, and then you hit me?
Say that again. What?
So I was able to lift the front end
Uh-huh.
a lot. What if I did that again, and then you hit me from behind?
Okay.
Steve says back and save it.
EMS from 671.
EMS send it.
It's Clark Adams call sign.
Echo 156.
And 4, thank you.
Copper, give me a very gentle tap.
You just be on the lookout.
I was
Look up
breathing,
for a
Jenna.
side Carter. Apparently got Juno kidnapped right now. Spoke with burger shop people. They took Juno and some other guy hostage.
The cargo bob.
Okay. I'm going to go get my cruiser. I'm going to grab the cargo bob.
Okay.
The parakeet.
I have a repair kit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to.
What?
Traffic clear.
Yes, sir.
There's a 4 with 30 plus S plus vehicles northbound La Puerta approaching Camino.
Fuck.
I'm not sure how safe it's going to be to follow this there. Northbound La Puerta vehicles are all over the place.
Do you want backup subs?
We're probably going to have to follow it at a safe distance, wait for people to break off track, and then attach northbound Palomino Ave.
You should attach, Gunner, and
Spanish.
No, attach this, yeah.
I'm going to try and parallel and get some photos in Spanish. We get right in front of the main pack. They're all together, probably going around Medway Thunder and West Cook right now.
There, you grab this. I'll pick a target and start chasing it.
Solo. Probably 10 seconds out from Medway Thunder in Spanish.
damn it.
Pack is just gonna
That's the one sign for today that we're going to hit.
I think it was.
That's it?
R32 grey in color was the lead.
Did they go northbound through
Otherwise,
the
it's going to be smooth sand. Shut the fuck up, guys.
They're going at Life Invader, just past the eastbound. Not sure where they
Coming,
went.
they'll be coming right towards you in a second and 10.
Over that.
Excuse me. Toxic. Oh my god. I don't know if the helipad's over here, so.
Different track.
I'm surprised I haven't seen anything yet. If they're going by Life Invader, I know this
Yeah,
track.
there's-
So they must be doing another one.
355 will go to Bob Smith, grab L1 and code 648. 294 calls.
I've got going northbound on standby Elgin. Northbound Elgin left.
I thought I saw it for a
westbound
second here.
on Swiss. Stand by, 1 of them 50, they made a right, they're going now northbound on Power. I'm staying with it until you're above it. Right, eastbound on Occupation.
Here we go.
Continuing eastbound Occupation, northbound on Elgin now.
What the fuck?
Oh, break, be advised, Angel, there's a track that's a combination of 3 or 4, so that was one of the tracks we know, and it's going to go to 2 other ones.
Oh, okay.
Or did they
They made a
fire
right
me?
at the casino eastbound Vinewood Boulevard, 1 vehicle's 50ing.
No.
Got vehicles behind me, I'm low on fuel. Continue eastbound Mirror Park Boulevard. EA left. Southbound on East Mirror Drive.
BBs. Oh yeah.
Behind Mustang, I think. Southbound East Mirror Drive. Crossing westbound on Mirror Park Boulevard. Right south.
Hello, Copper.
BBs. Hey, I'm trying to take out the cargo bob.
Yep.
Well, I can't do
You
it.
can't.
Can you help me?
Are you still hired as a pilot?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be done with you in a second. Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm at the helipad.
Yep. I'll be there soon.
All right. See. It's like the hitbox for this is like super tiny.
Westbound Davies.
It's like not even in the center. It's like over
Lambo
here.
hard 50'd and it's smoking. Black Lambo. Black Lambo smoking southbound of London. Take it, Angel. I've got low gas.
Alright, 85 primary continue south on Davis Avenue. Around the upper levels around the airport.
You've got secondary tertiary coming behind you. I'm breaking off the gas.
Yeah, I know it's a
Continuing southbound New Empire
it's
Way,
just
we're gonna lose north in a second.
where'd it go?
Continuing northbound New Empire Way. Going on to the lower levels. No northbound exceptional, it's on the sidewalk.
Tony, you just able to parallel get photos of these. Like 30 plus vehicles involved.
No eastbound Utopia.
Okay, I'll try that.
Eastbound Astopia.
That one overhead, continue eastbound Utopia. Gonna take Dutch London and go eastbound towards the barrier. Continue eastbound. Good. 50 vehicle in front, continuing westbound Utopia Parkway. Get ready for a south turn.
2
Left,
plus 2
southbound,
equals
turn
me being a
eastbound
pussy.
Utopia
The
Parkway.
Rock.
50 with the vehicle in front, continuing eastbound. Left, eastbound Dutch London.
Sorry, Pete.
You can ram me from behind anytime.
Oh, a lot of locals incorrect. Continue eastbound Dutch London. They push towards El Rancho. Continue eastbound.
Is that Pat?
Who's gonna be helping them?
Thank you for the 20 years. Benny, thank you for the 4 years. Zakay, thank you for the 29.
Right, southbound
I don't understand if we can see parking here. Where's the...
And they'll go to Buccaneer Way. Continuing southbound Popular. Right, westbound Chum. Everyone's gonna hover over here to save fuel. Probably take it.
Yeah, taking comms. We're going to continuing westbound Chum Street, going around the roundabout here, exiting back towards the NBC docks, continuing eastbound Chum Street. Continuing eastbound Chum Street. Slowing. We're going back towards Air 1 now, northbound Buccaneer Way. Air 1, you're going to have visual in 3, 2, 1, now.
Continuing right eastbound Hang Away.
Give me a second. I'm gonna go pee.
A firm, we could do with a different one pilot so we can go back to ground, continue northbound.
This is an insanely huge street so I can take as many as I can get.
Alright.
I just can't have everyone on the same car, that's all.
Continue northbound. There are 30 vehicles involved, so if we get some parallels, get evidence, get photos. Westbound Innocence. We get multiple targets, continue westbound Innocence Boulevard. One vehicle just broke off track, southbound Jamestown Street. 22, left southbound Jamestown. Vehicle in front just had a big 50. Turn southbound, left, eastbound McDonald. Oh, he just hit the vehicle, left, northbound, Little Bighorn. If that green Mustang has a plate of Kai Alexander, they've been street racing 3 days in a row. I took that license yesterday. Northbound, Little Bighorn.
Okay, that'll be our secondary target then once we get this guy.
Continue northbound, Little Bighorn. It's got a really, really wide tire. Continue northbound, Little Bighorn. Left, westbound Crusade. Southbound.
Any intercept that you got need help with?
Come on, 30 plus parts.
I actually units on that green car. I want actually units on the green Mustang so facing it.
Green Mustang, copy.
Yeah, I'm on the green Mustang cherry right now. I'm just gonna hold down or keep
Perfect,
on.
thank you. Yeah, actually units go help him out. We're gonna get this event there, then that Mustang thing.
Westbound Olympia. traffic. We currently have 2 units on the main Lambo, and we have 2
Where's
units
Babis?
behind the green Mustang. 2 westbound, 2
Oh.
northbound. 2 northbound, La Puerta Freeway, past the apartments. 2 northbound, approaching Palomino off-ramp. Traffic is clear all the way towards Palomino if you 2 westbound. Right northbound, Palomino Ave. Left, westbound, Dorset. You're speeding vehicles on correct lane to travel. Continue left, westbound, Heritage. Continue westbound, Heritage Way. Transitioning northbound. Then right, eastbound, Marathon.
Woo! Babis, you're the best.
It's struggling, it's plugging down.
Where are we going?
Left, westbound, Suburban Paris.
We are going to Didion.
Angel, this is where it differs. I think they're gonna take the right eastbound of Dorset.
Why don't I have keys? What the
Right
fuck?
eastbound Dorset Drive. Oh, some headaches. We're good on space 62 eastbound Dorset. Left, eastbound Buddha Harrow. And then it's gonna be right southbound. Southbound, Madway Thunder.
You have keys?
Track that starts at the golf course, the one they're now on. Continue eastbound Dorset Drive. I believe Intercept Point will be close. Union Depository, eastbound Dorset. Continue eastbound Dorset. Swiss Street as well be a good intercept point. Right,
Yeah, but if
southbound
we head on Ramsey too, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. But if we head on Ramsey, then you guys too, yeah. We did that against Duda.
Hey, firm, get close to itself and do it again. They're gonna get open right upon southbound Clay.
Meow, meow, meow.
Eastbound Spooky. This is gonna be a Lamborghini that is smoking to the eastbound Spooky. Slowing approaching all streets, they're gonna go north to northbound also. Intercept should be Strawberry to northbound. Right eastbound to Union Depository.
Heading through the Union Depository, exiting in 3, 2, 1, exiting now, heading northbound. Getting through right eastbound through Swift Tunnel, continuing through Swift Street. Tunnel exiting, going southbound.
Wait, where's the hook? Oh, it's... We have maximum speed and velocity. Hey, Davis, you wanna put your seatbelt on? Just in case?
Watch out, it's in the middle of the road. Left, westbound, Swift. Oh, there's one of you westbound, right, northbound, Town Street. Still northbound power. Right,
Dude, our PD helicopter goes as fast as a cargo bomb.
Town to you, the speeding vehicle from the north, continuing northbound Elgin, on the sidewalk. Still northbound Elgin. If it's gonna push towards Vinewood Boulevard. Right eastbound, Vinewood Boulevard. L1 at 40% fuel. Still eastbound, Vinewood Boulevard. Yeah, sorry, Gunner. Still Park Boulevard, transitioning southbound. You need to close the gap. They take East River Drive, keep pushing south on Mirror Park Boulevard.
R1050,
R50. It's doing southbound East River Drive. It's doing southbound East River Drive. Pushing towards San Andreas. Southbound Aranco. Right westbound San Andreas.
Copper, go to 4.
Right northbound Supply.
Oh, jeez, I'm being squished. Wait, can I not be in it?
Yeah, you can. I just need you to stop moving so I can hook you.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to get to the...
Well, can you move about where I am, because I have the building to get out of.
Yeah. Right about...
Your light bar basically needs to be where my hook is.
Okay, we're hooked, I think. We're hooked. I almost got out, by the way. But we're hooked. Oh my god, this is sick! Oh my, let me strap in, oh god. Copper, imagine you dropping me in the middle of a street.
Not gonna do that.
I know. That would be sick. Thank you for the
2 plus 2 equals
Just chill, just chill,
me being a
man.
pussy.
Sorry, there was like winter air interference, dude.
I'm strapped in, dog. Got my hardest. Like a glove. Thank you.
All right.
Call me when you need to charge me, so I can give you my state ID.
Okay, we'll do.
Thank you for the help. I appreciate that. That's top tier.
Hey, Babis? Hey, you gotta yell in the helicopter. I can't hear you.
Yeah, Arturo is gonna send you the paperwork that you need
Okay.
to do. What's your state ID?
1048?
1048, sorry.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna refuel, swap after and assist with that massive street race.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Yeah. He's gonna send you the new paperwork that the pilots do.
Which person is gonna do that?
Arturo.
Okay, all right, cool. I think parking this thing is really difficult because like it has to be exact.
It's the most annoying thing in this city.
I could scuff it.
I think you can do it here. Nope. I think you know to move it a little bit on the back.
Back it up more, you said?
Yeah, back it up.
Woo! Oh my god, we're so good at this. Okay, yeah, 1048. Do you want me to text you just so?
No. Arturo is gonna send you a message, an email, where you need to, and he will explain you how the pilots do that now.
Okay. All right, sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, he's out. Lambo's out. Lambo's out.
Alright, let's pick him up.
Alright, we got 2 other intercept vehicles. We might need a little bit of backup here.
2-3 in row.
He's jumping into the white and colored
Yo, I got it
Lambo.
up. Yeah, stay with me.
Yeah. Did he not jump in this white and colored Lambo? I think he did.
He did. Go.
Yeah,
He's continuing Adams Apple Boulevard, westbound. Left, southbound, power. Fucked up. He went through the alleyway.
Continue westbound, southbound towards Old Betty's, L1 overhead. Eastbound through the alleyway, southbound towards Innocence. Westbound towards Alta. Southbound Alta Street, approaching Innocence.
Oops.
Left, eastbound Carson. Left, northbound through the alleyways of Forum, approaching Innocence Boulevard. Left.
Okay. Remember what I said about the signs?
Tune eastbound towards Power Street. No ground units on it. Left, northbound Power.
Come on. Still north.
Tune northbound Power Street. Eastbound Adams Apple. Southbound, under a freeway, Elgin, southbound Elgin, approach VU. It's southbound right, westbound Innocence, southbound through the alleyways of Innocence, approaching Davis, Strawberry, cross Strawberry. Eastbound through the alleyways, parallel McDonald Street, approaching Davis. Crossing Davis, transitioning eastbound McDonald in front of the BSK area. To eastbound right, southbound behind the fire station. To southbound, transitioning southbound towards Carson Ave. Approaching the Mega Mall, right westbound Carson. Left, southbound in front of the Mega Mall, pushing towards Grove Street, might do the thing towards the canals. Continuing southbound, left, eastbound towards Covenant. Right southbound towards Grove Street, over Grove Street, southbound. Slowing down in the canals, right westbound through the canals. Parallel to Grove Street. Continuing westbound in the canals, currently on the northern side, approaching La Puerta Freeway. Continuing westbound under Alta Street. Got a lot of distance on primary, continuing westbound L1VCB under the bridge.
Oh my god, sorry, I don't know why I went sideways.
Directly below L1.
Where's our cheetah down here?
Just stopped on the southern side. You're 5 units are past there. Possible headache or something? I don't know. He's getting out.
Oh. I thought that was the
if
cheetah.
It's a headache.
I think it's waterlocked.
Yeah, I think the car's
under
fucking.
Alta.
The
Hey,
main one driving
passenger.
the small man. The small man running westbound. He was in the one in the Lambo.
Come on, L1's overhead for the foot pursuit. He's in the canals under Alta Street, currently northbound, approaching sanitation. Oh, suspect has been tased. We need one more in foot cover. Lethal, we've got a trooper doing that. He's currently going for cuffs. We're inside the canals.
I can't fit the
Don't
cuffs
resist.
on his little
Suspect
wrists,
is broken
man.
cuffs. Continue to run
His
northbound.
wrists are really
He's mainly
tiny.
wearing white with black vest. Continuing northbound. He's trying to jump over the charger. He's on Alta Street by sanitation, running northbound. On Alta, opposing.
On the radio, on the radio.
Everyone's going to
Fast,
gain altitude,
fast.
try and look for other
Cover,
vehicles.
cover my lethal. I'll go less lethal.
All right, I'm here with you guys.
L1 is searching for vehicles on a
He's
wide
fast.
perimeter. We got nothing from the north so far. Westbound inside of sanitation. Continue westbound through sanitation. Approaching La Puerta.
I can't get in the car.
I missed.
Southbound, we're still at sanitation. Currently southbound.
It hit the small man.
San PCB.
Oh, good shot.
Oh, he just. Lethal.
Stock car pulling up. There's a stock car coming up on Alta southbound. A stock car coming to pick him up. Whoa.
Got one more car as well.
Hey, he's trying to uncuff him.
Where is he?
Where are we at? Where are we at?
We're on the western side of sanitation. We have multiple vehicles on scene. We have Angel, she's 195. We have another person pulling up. She's going for cuffs on another one.
Got
Angel
another
has two
individual
in
trying
cuffs.
to,
She has
trying to put
tased
them
one
into
in
the
red.
car.
We have a Gray Sultan on scene. Angel is going
Fuck
for a
this
triple
car.
kill. Oh, suspect might have broken cuffs. Yep, he's still on foot, wearing red with a farmer's hat. He's trying to unbreak. He just threw Angel in a car, and then he got tased. Damn, she's cool. He's
Watch
going
out for the
cuffs.
explosive.
Where's this?
We're on the western side of sanitation, just off Old Street. We have 295s, one is still resisting. He uncuffed one of the suspects. Main suspect is inside of a Prius. It is a Surge blue in color, eastbound through sanitation. Pitbox
my
spike
car.
on that. We have a suspect that was broken out of custody inside.
Yo, there's also the pink hair guy running towards that area.
Guspacho should have never been cuffed. Guspacho should have never been cuffed.
Copy that. Westbound South Arsenal. Continue westbound towards Rust area. We don't have any vehicles on it. Continue westbound. BCB into the freeway. Approaching Dutch London North. Northbound Dutch London.
I tried to
Yes.
process the car, but I can't get myself into it, so I'm mobile right now, and I'm going to go after the car while you guys are running back to your cars back at the original crash site.
Northbound Dutch London approaching Calais. Still no ground units. Continue northbound. We have the 3 units going north. The closest, they are right eastbound Adams Apple and will be speed into the freeway. This vehicle is probably just an A, continuing eastbound. Past the impound lot. It is an electric, so it's going to have a lot of acceleration, continuing eastbound Adams Apple.
There we go.
Right,
In the
southbound
canals
Elgin.
also, if a CVPI can go there.
Continuing southbound Elgin. Approaching Innocence. Right westbound Innocence Boulevard. Continuing westbound Innocence Boulevard, approaching Carson. Slowing. Left, east, right. 22, continuing eastbound Carson. 50 with a pole.
That
Currently
Sultan
at Fort
thing.
Drive.
The grey vehicle
10-9.
is involved.
Hey, from that, some pitbox is spike on that. It's varying. Continuing eastbound Carson.
Nice pit.
Continuing eastbound. Sultan's absolutely decimated, but we still need units in the main car. Eastbound Carson. Past the barrier. Continuing eastbound approaching El Rancho. Right, southbound El Rancho towards Dutch London. Continuing southbound
God.
approaching Signal Street. Transitioning westbound Dutch London to the barrier. Continuing westbound. Passing Royal Lowenstein. Continuing westbound Dutch London. Approaching the...
Behind the car wash, covering the south side special.
Better stop the car, nothing but
Waiting.
pain and
Cover that.
suffering.
Continue westbound, Dutch
On the
London
outside.
behind Mace Bank. Holding left for opposing. Holding left for LSA, southbound, Davis. Approaching Mariontown overpass. Under Mariontown overpass, continue southbound. Holding for right for the upper loop around LSA, southbound. Continue southbound to Empire Way. What's the status of sanitation? Transitioning eastbound.
Oh, everyone got stolen away in Lego, apparently, so.
I'm coming for that
Copy
booty.
that. Transitioning northbound, holding for upper loop again, 22 lower. Lower loop northbound towards Utopia. To northbound, Exceptions Way, approaching Greenwich and Utopia.
Go ahead and cut this car, we're going pretty slow.
Oh, what the fuck?
There's other guys trying to get involved, maybe? Never mind.
Oh, okay. Nice. Interceptors, nice.
Slowing down the jumps, stopping at the top. Trying to bully it, and the vehicle is just not moving at all.
Okay, well, stop moving then.
But continue just off Utopia Parkway, Joe Jones. Mobile, eastbound Utopia. Continuing eastbound Utopia Parkway.
Nice.
Might try and slide into the canals.
Nice.
Northbound, and will be spinning the bridge. All sand westbound towards Utopia, Joe Jones. Push towards Davis, west. Right, northbound, Davis, over the canals. On the sidewalk, continue northbound, Davis. Passing.
There's a bison oncoming, careful.
Northbound Strawberry. Continue northbound Strawberry over Carson. Approaching McDonald. Cross McDonald, continue northbound Strawberry. Passing Innocence. Strawberry gas, continue northbound Strawberry. Slowing, V-speed in the freeway.
Pushing through.
At 1, westbound Adams Apple. Past AM Nation, continue westbound Adams Apple.
Break. They're at the white and tail Lambo trying to get their car back. I'm the only unit here. They're trying to get their car right back underneath the freeway.
Nothing but pain and suffering.
Freeway.
Nothing but pain and suffering.
Support the
Pull
freeway.
over, pain and suffering.
The freeway right next to sanitation. They're ramming the vehicle out of the
Pain
water.
and suffering.
At 176.
Waterlogged, they can't move without a check.
Better pull over. It's gonna hurt.
No, we should.
We have
Individuals
time.
here.
I'm gonna back them up.
Individuals
Lots
here.
of pain.
Coming done, we have time, it'll be okay.
That one is open. We have 2 interference vehicles on scene. One is a
You
bison.
fuck.
Pushing it under La Puerta Freeway.
Yeah.
It is continuing northbound towards La Puerta. They're just ramming it out on VCB. There's also a black killer Enos on scene. What is the status on the Prius? We still on that?
He went
I'm still
upstairs
on one
of the
guy.
Cerberus building and was driving around the sidewalk of the second story, and I VCB'd because I can't fit in a lot of these spaces. I'm the only car here.
I'm calling to check for this guy.
Got enough units here if you guys want to go ahead and break off. CVPI here, can you come over here with the other CVPI and process this vehicle so the interceptor units
2-3, I
can
have
break out?
visual. He's in the parking garage of Cerberus. He's driving out now, going
Thank you,
eastbound
CVPI.
Alta. I think he might have went to the Union Depository looking. Lost visual again.
I also need
Still
backup,
the
too.
only unit here.
Hey, McLean, where do you need backup?
Meteor Street, northbound, we're going down the stairs, by old Stroke Masters, southbound Elgin. Right, well, headed towards the gallery.
Is it A or S?
This is an S plus vehicle. He was the guy trying to pick up one of the little guys obstructing. He's got a colorful outfit on.
Right, so do we have any idea where that surge went?
Is the Surge the little Prius or?
Yes.
Yes, I saw it go through Union Depository going eastbound. Went over
so we get
Alta
the- get back
and lost visual.
McLean, you can hold comms?
Yeah, continuing eastbound, Spanish Avenue, headed towards Stroke Masters. On Elgin.
Yeah. Fucking hell, car. Just turn. I want you to turn. Just turn.
At one overhead, continuing southbound
You know
Elgin,
you want
approaching
to.
Apocalypse Center.
You
Continuing
want
southbound
to.
Elgin to Legion Square. Cross Vespucci, approaching Adams Apple. Cross Adams, continuing southbound into the south side. Approaching Innocence, left, eastbound Innocence. Full send eastbound Innocence, crossing Davis. Passing Davis PD, approaching Rolone Sting, continuing eastbound Innocence. Got a lot of speed in R1, continuing eastbound, approaching Popular Street. Full send eastbound. Slowing left, northbound Popular. Continuing northbound Popular Street, approaching Capitol. Cross Capitol, continuing northbound, passing Trooper PD. Depot. Passing, continuing northbound Popular. Speeds 130, slowing, left, westbound into the canals. Approaching the train tracks, right northbound towards the carpet place. Bound under Vespucci. Crossing Popular, southbound Popular.
Oh my
Then
god,
southbound
he
Popular
lied.
towards the freeway, jumping down below, VCP again.
Going back down, he's going north, underneath, like the Bennies. He's headed out under the train tracks. East, now south.
Currently facing down, jumping back onto Popular
He's
Street.
doing the same thing. Go back.
Should
go
be
back,
able
go
to block it or spike it. He's going southbound towards the train
Yeah,
tracks.
this way.
And left, eastbound towards Alicia Fields Freeway. Continuing eastbound off-road just next to the train tracks. Parallel Supply Street, continuing eastbound, approaching Del Perro North.
Oh my
starting
god.
out. Jumping on Del Perro Freeway northbound, underneath Vespucci.
I think he's gone.
Continuing northbound, opposing lanes. Positioning westbound, Del Perro. Continuing westbound Del Perro Freeway, they got a lot of distance on primary and they're going to gain now one. Approaching Elgin off ramp, not taking it, continuing westbound. Opposing lanes, speeds 130, continuing westbound Del Perro. Past the Power Street slip, continuing westbound under Alta Street, approaching Los Lagunas. Passing Los Lagunas, continuing westbound, approaching Ginger Street off ramp. Not taking it, continuing westbound underneath Palomino Ave. Approaching Movie Star Way, continuing westbound under Movie Star Way. Westbound Del Perro Tunnel, L1BCB.
Still continue westbound.
Yeah, I don't think he's over here.
Slowing.
If I was him,
doing it.
I wouldn't be over here. So.
Now headed northwest.
Actually, eastbound to Quality, heading back towards Burger Shop. Burger Shop's gonna be the next spot for you, everyone.
That one's overhead, continuing southbound Bay City Ave. Left, eastbound San Andreas, front of Burger Shop.
Dude, there's no way to
Continuing
stop from
eastbound
like
San
me
Andreas.
running.
That one's at 40% fuel, continuing eastbound San Andreas, passing Wuchang. Cross Decker Street, continuing eastbound San Andreas, cross Palomino Ave, crossing Calais. Passing the White Garage, continuing eastbound San Andreas, left, northbound Ginger Street, right, eastbound, left, westbound through the garage, off-road, westbound to Del Perro. Continuing westbound Del Perro Freeway, on VC22, continuing westbound Del Perro, opposing, underneath Movie Star Way. Continuing westbound Movie Star Way, 22, off of Del Perro onto San Andreas.
Oh my god, I missed it because I'm fucking trying to read this document. Oh my god.
We saw 3 units on the Prius, continuing eastbound Vespucci.
Attached helped them.
What the fuck?
Continuing east, past Moldini's. Cross Calais.
I know.
Past the Red Garage.
Fucking amateur hour, dude.
Crossing Alt Street, continuing eastbound. Pushing into Legion Square, eastbound Vespucci. Crossing Elgin and Strawberry, continuing eastbound Vespucci. Everyone's going to lose them around Little Boss Town. Little Big on south, Ground Garage.
Now west. He went in it. He's coming out, I think, west.
Westbound Vespucci.
Coming overhead. Continue westbound to Legion Square. Crossing Elgin, continue westbound. Cross Power Street, left, southbound Power. Continue southbound Power Street, approaching Adams Apple. Innocence, right, westbound Innocence. Continue westbound, approaching La Puerta. Full send westbound onto transitioning northbound Innocence Boulevard. Approaching Calais. And off-road towards La Puerta. Southbound, low La Puerta, LV speed.
He's continuing southbound Laporta, southbound, lower. He's taking the on-ramp towards Laporta, continuing south. Taking Ross compound. Still on Laporta.
Southbound. Transitioning eastbound, Marietta overpass. Continue eastbound, Marietta overpass.
Oh, fuck.
I was going to attempt to cut off around El Rancho, continue eastbound, approach the tuna shop exit. Continuing eastbound. Closing lanes. And one's in the red, we're probably going to have to break up fuel, MRPD.
I copy.
Okay, from L1 RTB.
Continue eastbound Listings Fields Freeway.
Any interference?
Towards the oil fields.
Fine. Sure, there's none in view.
Yeah, still
The
continuing.
oil fields. Well, shit.
Northbound Listing Fields Freeway.
There's so many people on this now.
Left westbound El Rancho. Right northbound Orchardville. Crossing over, still continue northbound.
There's a block. Block.
Is there a block?
Just you on it. Hold it.
Okay. Yep. Continue eastbound Capitol.
Was it a bus?
Yeah, it was a bus.
It's a truck. I'm on the truck. Stratum ahead.
Now I'm going towards the canals. We're going to be, I think, Elysian Fields is where we're going to end up.
Stratum coming out on Orchardvale going northbound. Green color, pink hair.
Southbound El Rancho.
CPI units, I want you to start paralleling. If you don't have spikes, go grab some and get ready to
Yeah,
spike
I think
whenever
it's
you can.
from the
Right,
white
westbound
Lambo
Capitol.
that crashed out.
Headed towards the GG gas station. We are on Capitol westbound. Southbound Strawberry Ave. Head towards Maze Bank, southbound Strawberry Ave. Right, northbound Alta Street.
There's just so many cops. This must be one of the other cars because these cars were a part of the original chase.
Pushing up the street. Train station. Right. Eastbound Vespucci. Head towards Fleeca Bank, Legion Square.
Alright, I'm gonna fill out this form really quick.
Radio check.
2.
10-2.
Left northbound Strawberry. Vehicle collided with a police officer. Southbound Elgin.
Black color vehicle behind us is going to be involved. He was over on Fudge also.
Additionals for interference.
I need a 77 off of Innocence and Fudge. Gray Stratum.
Fudge A from 38076.
Alright,
Take the
northbound.
comms. We're going to be northbound Strawberry Ave. McLean's a god and he gets taken out. We're going northbound. We're going left westbound San Andreas. We got everyone back. Let's go. Continue westbound through Lower Power. Still continuing westbound San Andreas. I just got taken out by a local. Everyone call it.
Westbound San Andreas. Straight through.
L1 overhead, westbound San Andreas. Westbound San Andreas, slowing left, southbound Decker.
Nice parade route, right?
Looking
good.
Street, full send towards South Rockford South. Southbound South Rockford, passing Ginger Street. Crossing Palomino Ave, continuing southbound, approaching Tackle. Past Tackle, continuing southbound, holding for Calais, north. Northbound Calais, opposing lanes. Approaching Innocence Boulevard, continuing northbound. Slowing. Crossing Adams Apple, continuing northbound Calais. Approaching Lindsay Circus, Symphony with a local. Big 50 outside of Uwu Cafe. We're at the construction site.
Spots!
We are pitting it outside of the construction site at Calais. We need someone to get on the
Stop,
back of the car.
stop. Handbrakes, that's it, handbrakes.
Calm down, calm down.
There we go, we're just filling in the box. They're gonna be able to reverse out. That's the weak point at the moment. We're outside of Calais Construction. Vehicle's boxed. Good box. On foot.
There's gonna
Pretty
be
good. Pretty
units that are
fucking
probably gonna
good.
try to pick them up. Some CVP, I stay with the vehicle as well.
Continue to run westbound through Calais and Uwu Cafe, approaching Lindsay Circus.
I know. Of all people, dude.
He's got a pickup vehicle, this green vehicle potentially.
There's a green in color intruder, occupied one time.
He might try to get
Blue
back
Bison
in
on
and,
soon, trying to
and
fight
move
the box.
Unbox it.
I need one of the mobile units that are not in the box to try and fight this Blue Bison. It's trying to break the box.
A blue bison now.
Sultan, back on the Sultan, back on the Sultan.
He's out of the Sultan. Human on foot, approaching Lindsay Circus. Big suspect is being tased. Someone go for cuffs. He's fighting it, he's trying to run, but the cuffs are getting thrown on him.
Was it successful?
He broke the cuffs, he's approaching the
Damn.
Bison, Blue Bison.
Damn.
Main suspect inside of the Blue Bison. Southbound, Clay. We need to keep that box secured because the second it breaks, they're going to come back for the Sultan.
Somebody help me though, because I got these two guys.
He's Apple. We have one. We need 77s eastbound. Adams Apple, Blue Bison, Inspirant's vehicle behind Primary eastbound. That intruder is coming for you, Primary. Watch out. Northbound Power Street. Need 77s ASAP. 76. They're trying to flip the Prius from a separate 80. They just flipped the Prius. Continuing northbound Power Street. We're focusing on the Bison. There's 2 suspects involved. We have 3 vehicles on scene. We have another 80 on a different channel on the Prius. Eastbound Adams Apple.
We're still on this radio channel. It's just he's
Oh,
going.
you're just not saying anything. Cover that.
He's going for the
Eastbound.
squeeze again.
Right,
The
southbound
squeeze.
Strawberry approaching the gas station.
Right, I'm pitting this green vehicle.
Hey, firm, you got your clear for pit box and spike. We have 3 units currently on the Bison. What is the status with the Sultan?
Sultan's being documented and impounded right now. We've got 4 units here. It's all good.
Cover that.
Let's,
Yeah, PD
let's
tow. I
push.
believe there's loads on duty. Continuing southbound Strawberry. Continuing southbound Strawberry around the Maze Bank Arena. Continuing southbound, holding for right westbound Dutch London off the off ramp. On the next off ramp, on the left one. Trying to take the jump 50'd, going to land down below on the grass at Utopia Parkway. Currently flipped on its side, now facing westbound, still mobile. Westbound on the green, approaching Dutch London and La Puerta. Interference intruders on scene. Northbound, jumping on La
Green
Puerta.
vehicle's flipped. Green vehicle's flipped. It's pitting and flipped. Forehead.
Oh my
Bison is
god.
coming back to the green car. The Bison is coming back to unflip the green car. Could you with a 4th unit on scene, La Puerta and Dutch London.
The other vehicle's coming to unflip him.
The Prius or the Bison?
The Bison's coming to unflip that green car. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch
Cover that,
out!
Pete, watch out.
Jared!
My God, I'm so unaware of my surroundings.
Spikes.
Okay, yeah, some bikes. I don't know which one.
Let's keep the same thing we were doing and just having most units on the Bison. Good pair.
That was sick.
Bro, I'm so fucking pissed off right now.
So sick.
I'm gonna give him send him a 3-day, dude. I swear.
Chill, relax, Angel, relax.
Oh
I'm not
Angel,
even
Angel,
having it, dude. I'm not
stay
even fucking having it, dude. I'm not even fucking having this shit anymore.
This is out.
Deep breath.
No, I'm not. I don't have any like custom shaders or anything. And like
100 miles an hour in
whatever's visible on the server is just like a base thing that comes with the
Every
server.
single thing involved. On the right side, on the east side of White Garage.
Are they gonna
you're
jump on the
northbound.
highway?
Angel is finishing this fight. They are northbound. Both vehicles are pinned on the eastern side of the White Garage. If you go to the north, you'll be able to plug it.
Yeah, let's plug it
Go
up.
through the alleyway. Go through the alleyway.
Spike ready if you guys need. Somebody go on the
jump
other
inside
side
the
as
green
well.
intruder. Bison abandoned. They are now inside the intruder. We're gonna be able to keep them pinned in this alleyway of the
Unit
White
on the
Garage.
highway too, because they might jump up there.
Over there, we have 1 unit behind the Bison. We have 3 to the north. We probably need 1 more
Going up the
below.
freeway.
Over there. All suspects inside of the green intruder right now, just off the White Garage. We need to close this box. If the northern units, they're gonna drive over the cars. They somehow did this. Supercharger might be able to pin it, but it's reversing southbound behind it. Southbound, it's out of the box. It's approaching
Angel,
the
watch out.
Because
I'm
Pit's
gonna,
still in front of the White
fixing out
Garage.
shit like I tap on.
We're pitting the vehicle. We're currently outside the white garage. Vehicle has been boxed. Alright, suspects are all out. They might try and jump towards the bison on the eastern side.
I kind of like
We
that.
got one individual, yep, headed
It seems like a lot of
northbound
the
in
street
the garage,
races have
right,
kind
guys?
of turned into
Heading out of
something
the
else
garage, maybe
afterwards.
going to the,
He's northbound Calais.
But we always
doing
end up
some
with
waving
like
movement with his hands. I know he's running real fast. He's westbound.
He could potentially go into the train station.
He's yellow apartment.
Bad! Get hit with a bad train!
Train station. Ah, okay. Train station, boys.
Go in there. If someone is swinging a bat, shoot them.
Roger.
Another guy in pink, northbound Calais.
Peaks down. Peaks down.
Alright, open fire on the.
it also is kind of nice because they
He's gonna be in the train. He's gonna be underneath the train station. He's gonna be running. He might be.
because we get
coked
like
up. He's
4
pretty
cars
fast.
out of it each
Yeah, I have
time.
one coked up as well. He's northbound.
That's calling 78 for peaks.
He's jumping down into the car park. I'm calling VCB. I don't see him.
And Nova, get mobile. Everyone's still on him. He's running around Ginger parking lot, jumping inside of a buggy. He's inside of a buggy. It's driven by a small guy.
A small guy.
It's currently northbound. At 78, he's going to be for the main target inside of the tunnels. They just beat down
Why won't
Pete.
this export
Team swear?
save? The
Negative.
fuck, dude.
Do we have any Can Oh, we need a gun unit eastbound on this buggy ASAP. Southbound in the tunnels. Southbound
Okay,
in
I
the
think we're
tunnels.
gonna stop and go help them
Look,
now.
Del Perro.
Build
We're
this
looking
later.
for a militaristic outlaw buggy occupied 2 times.
I just
Driver's real
want
small
to
guy.
make a copy.
L1 pushed to an
Which
All Street
individual
exit.
had the bat?
Unknown, can someone call out which one went inside of the tunnels?
Yeah, he's probably running somewhere down there. I'm gonna try
Yeah,
to come from a
suspect
different
description.
entrance. Was the guy with the pink hat, the colorful clothes, shorts, khaki shorts? And that beat him was a khaki shorts, colorful like shirt. It was a polo.
Should recover different exits of tunnels.
Only got Ultra covered. We need MRPD and Mirror Park.
Tony's in the tunnels traveling east.
Who this?
Bus 355 owns the same kind of vehicle. He's going to be able to go over. We're
Hello?
currently looking for an outlaw buggy inside of the tunnels. There's
Who the
occupied 2
fuck
tunnels.
is
Also
you?
looking for someone on foot around Calais tunnels.
I
That
don't
beat down-
understand
I
what
got
you're
the
asking
guy.
me
I
right
got
now.
the fucking colorful guy. He's off the
If you
street,
don't
off
know
the street.
who I am,
Here in the Del
would
Perro
me
crossing.
telling you who I am really matter?
That's the guy.
The buggy is heading
fire.
westbound.
I
People
don't
have the
know.
power.
He's pulling.
What the
He's
fuck
just
kind
He's
of
raging.
got a bat.
question is
Open
that?
fire on him.
Culprit,
Shoot him,
I'm
McLean.
pissed.
You got this. He's swinging. We're at Ultra Street. McLean's
About?
busted.
I'm gonna-
Suspect down.
I'm
Good
gonna
shot.
start killing people if Gunner
I'm
doesn't give
chasing
my
after the
keyboard
buggy
back.
westbound to the
Your
tunnel.
keyboard? Who?
My
who is
keyboard.
this?
Seven for Angel. That buggy is possibly
I'm
the original
buried.
suspect, the small guy.
Oh,
2 people inside.
why
and
did
we're
he take your
westbound,
keyboard?
Continuing
I
westbound on
don't
eastbound
know.
David.
Oh my
But I'm
god.
gonna lose my shit. I can't play my video games. You know what happens when you try and like take a fucking gaming addict their equipment away?
Yeah.
They go mental.
All right, I'm good. I'm good.
Are you going mental mode?
And I'm about to
Did the
fucking
buggy
pull a
not go through the
Schengen
train
soon.
station that this individual went through?
'Cause that
Over a
explosion earlier was
keyboard?
not
The
our
buggy came
gas.
in
We're
from Del
continuing
Perro.
westbound.
Oh my
south of
god,
Del
it's
Perro.
serious. Okay. Well, Gunner's around. We can have a chat.
I told him I'll give you
might have
4
one other
hours.
outstanding, but
Until
it should be
then,
also
I'm gonna
fixing the
go
outlaw.
fucking ape shit. You know what he said?
How long ago was
After he
that?
got blown up by an RPG,
Oh.
gargle my balls.
Well, what do you expect, man?
I mean,
Continuing westbound
he doesn't seem
underneath
to
North
care about
Rockford.
any of you guys, to be fair.
Wait, what does it have to do with the rest of us?
We're now southbound.
Well, we got
approaching,
magged on by
going
like
underneath
10
Del Perro
cops.
freeway.
Okay, so
Then
what?
added on top
Okay,
of it.
how does that have to do with him telling you to gargle his balls?
Continuing eastbound.
Okay,
switching.
I gotta, hold him accountable, and
Ah,
the,
okay.
the only way
So
I
you
can do that is
RPG'd
to,
him because he said
whoa,
to gargle his
whoa.
balls.
I didn't say that. Come on now.
I'm only going off the information that you gave me.
Through the Del Perro.
I don't
So
know
if
anything
there's
about
more-
RPG here.
You what?
I did
Never
not
mind,
fire an
Angel.
RPG,
We're continuing
Okay.
southbound. We're approaching the exit.
but I might do it
Exit
soon.
out.
You're the
Oh shit!
only
Yeah, he's off the street exit. Off
disgruntled
the
one
street. Off
here.
the street, boys.
I've literally
spikes
been
going
saying
down,
this.
Spiking. Spikes down. Oh, they're
Okay.
avoided.
Over keyboard, you're damn right.
So ahead, continuing southbound on the train tracks, going on the staircase down below Adam's Apple, vehicle flipping.
You know, he said he was gonna do it, but
the
then he
thing
didn't.
is got tires, continuing
And
on
Rhodes
Alta
is
Street
really
north.
scared, so I don't know what to do
Here's North
anymore,
and Alta.
Copper.
I'm gonna be honest, this motorcycle looks like a mobility scooter. Hold on.
Parking lot possible. Swap 22, northbound. Towards Vespucci.
A mobility
northbound.
scooter?
Approaching Peaceful Street, northbound Vespucci.
I don't know what the fuck that
Transitioning
is.
northbound
It's like
Peaceful.
a,
just
well,
1050
looks like you have like a recliner on wheels, man.
Individual?
Oh, like one of those lay down
Let's
bikes.
scratch it.
Like bicycles.
Individual just entered
but then
the
a
altitude
scooter.
apartments.
I go
I
upper
mean,
level
it's-
to the tunnels and
I get that this looks like the
I'm on
Akira
the upper
bike,
part
but
of
you know,
one you guys
there's
can
some
see
other
down there.
shit going on. Hold on.
One is staying
I have
overhead.
to call this
eastbound
other
power.
criminal back.
They either go lower power or they come out
Upper power,
Yo.
upper power, upper power.
What do you need help with?
got forehead in the tunnels.
Reversing.
Some bullshit that PD are doing. Some crazy
currently,
bullshit. And I
FIB
need
into
it.
the
I
depository,
need
currently westbound.
your higher
Back
level
towards
of
Cerberus.
copness. You
What's
actually have a
the
fucking brain.
probability of you telling me the
Andreas,
truth of
currently
what
eastbound,
happened?
Watch out.
100. Listen, I'm about to say, if it's off record, I'll tell you 110% right now. Like, dead ass, because this is some bullshit. So,
Kennedy 70 westbound.
Ratchet got raided,
Talk some
right?
sense into Gunner before
For
I
weed or
disintegrate
some
you.
shit.
I will.
don't-
I'll
whatever
talk
the
to
fuck.
Gunner.
I'm gonna get Ash.
Huh?
Okay. Oh yes! Oh my son! I just saw the greatest thing ever.
Really? What is
Yeah,
it?
fucking Barry got destroyed by streamers. Oh dude,
yeah.
that was
Give me
so
updates.
funny. Oh my god.
Hi. Yeah, you're gonna be looking for a
Okay.
Range Rover coming
Alright.
southbound.
So Ratchet
They just punched
Got
a couple of
raided
officers.
for
raided.
weed or some shit.
Uh-huh.
They didn't find any weed. They didn't find anything in his houses or whatever. Blah, 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 blah. But they've locked down a
Doing great.
warehouse.
Uh-huh.
They've locked down a warehouse that I'm assuming they've seen him go in once before or some shit or
Okay.
I don't know, whatever that one-armed cop does. I don't know. He's known for sitting on fucking roofs for 5 hours. So he's probably got I don't know what this guy's probably
Is that
got.
a jab?
Left. Alta.
Huh?
Is that a jab at him for doing his job?
Able to pursue that Prius, that's great. Eastbound Howard,
Yeah,
but
I
if
mean,
not, don't worry
no,
about it.
he's just known for it. He's literally known for sitting on a roof for 5 hours.
He's known for doing his job. Okay, keep going.
Is it his job to spy on people that have no, quarrels with or
You
on
don't have
buildings
to
that have
have
no quarrels
a
or anything?
quarrel with a person
Well, that's what I mean. It's
to
creepy.
investigate them.
But anyway,
He's an
okay,
investigator.
okay. Besides the point. Point is,
Okay.
okay, they've locked down this warehouse about
Okay.
20 something hours ago.
Okay.
For no reason. Ratchet has no correlation to the owner, has nothing to do with the warehouse, has never spoke to the warehouse owner, has never done anything to the warehouse. So they've locked it down.
Okay.
And it's been over 24 hours and no one's doing anything. And fucking, this is the most stupid shit I've ever seen in my life.
It's been over what?
24 hours.
I thought you said 20 hours.
No, it's been over 24 hours.
Oh, 24.
I spoke to Gunner, but Gunner basically just said this is bullshit. Like, they shouldn't be doing that, really. It is pretty much what I got from Gunner. And that was yesterday. And I woke up today and it's still the same thing.
Lockdown.
Yeah, how long can they lock? Like, they can't just lock this shit down. Like, this is ridiculous. I can't lie, it's kind of stupid.
I don't know. I would need to find out who did the lockdown.
And one arm.
No, for sure.
110% it was one arm. The thing is, right? He got a approved warrant to raid Ratchet's houses and stuff, but clearly he hasn't had approved warrant to raid the warehouse or whatever he's trying to raid, and he's waiting for the right person to wake up, and that's why it's on lockdown, so no one can do anything. But this is what the fuck is that? It's clear he's obviously waiting for someone, right? Because why else would the first warrant get approved in the second?
Westbound to the tunnel.
And I'm telling you now, there is. I'm almost 99% sure that if he has photos or if he has anything, it's gonna be quote unquote Ratchet, right? Because he's in a suit. But Ratchet has 3 pairs of clothes. You know what I mean? But he's always masked up. So it's like,
He's not always masked up. I was just watching him flee and he didn't have a mask.
yeah. I mean, when it comes to stuff like that, whenever he's doing shit like that, he's been grilled for it 1,000,000 times. I promise you, he's always masked when it comes to that shit.
He's not. Wait, okay.
Not now, he's not. No, I'm on about when it comes
You
to
don't
other
even know what I
things.
was chasing him for.
Probably fucking weed.
Nope.
Oh.
Look at you assuming everything. But, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt until they prove me wrong.
Meaning?
Huh?
Meaning?
Giving them the benefit of the doubt
Eastbound South Boulevard apparel.
that he was more than likely wearing a mask,
he
even though
110%
actually
was.
what I've witnessed in my experience is that he's never wearing one.
I'm telling you this now. If Ratchet ever entered that warehouse, he would have been in a mask because I would have grilled the fuck out of him if he didn't. Like,
Yeah, but you're not around all the time. What are we supposed to do all the other time?
I'm telling you, I've seen him do this a million times. He knows not to. So I can promise you he didn't. He promised me he didn't. He promised me. So I don't think he'd lie about that. Like, he was serious. He did not do it. So, like, what do I go about this? Like, how do I get that unlocked? Because surely it can't just stay locked forever until he just throws everything at the wall and randomly gets unlocked. Like,
I am trying to look up the report that correlates with the warrant. So
Eastbound on the Elgin.
I don't know. It's where. Do you want me to tell you the warehouse number?
That won't help me.
Oh.
I think this is coming out at the Mirror
Fuck,
Park.
okay. Speaking of Ratchet, I can literally hear him.
Right now? Yeah, he's around. I was just chasing him.
He's driving past the fucking apartment. What the fuck they're doing?
Yeah, the black ball above us. Off the street, the train station.
Comes overhead with a vision on the black Lambo. It's a past the.
We're gonna be coming out Mirror Park very shortly. If anyone's at Mirror Park. Out now. Mirror Park. Eastbound, going off road. Bridge Street, stand by.
I spoke to a lot of people about this guy, and apparently he does this a lot when it comes to this stuff. This is what I'm saying. Like, apparently he just throws shit.
You need to use
one arm.
proper nouns.
One arm.
Right off road.
One arm, one eye, Cyclops guy. Whatever the fuck
like
he goes by.
He does his job and he's efficient and effective.
Okay, but it also sounds like he's throwing shit at the wall, hoping it sticks. Which is what he's clearly doing here, which is stupid because he's gonna. I'm not assuming anything. I know.
Yes,
I'm not assuming shit.
Oh, you know?
Why am I being followed by Air One?
Are you a cop? Do you know all of our SOP? Oh my god, Zakid.
You're acting like I can't speak to a judge about this, and I haven't spoken. I went on a phone to a judge for like 2 hours.
I want you to. You should anyway. Even after you get off the phone with me, you should get a lawyer and talk to a judge.
I've had lawyers and judges. They said it's bullshit.
You
This
just
guy is
said
literally gonna lose his job.
Like, I'm not gonna do this, and I encourage you to do it, and then you say, "Well, I already have done that." Like,
no, I said like I didn't or like I haven't already.
Have you talked to them about this?
Yes, and I spoke to Gunner as well. And Gunner said it's bullshit, but obviously he's not gonna go into his own PD. And the person who owns the warehouse literally cannot wake up. Like, it's impossible for that guy to wake up.
Currently facing eastbound and going through the water.
It's just bullshit. Like, it's you know what I'm saying? Like,
Northbound on the train tracks.
I'm looking. Well, he has.
Huh?
Hello.
Under Olympic, currently eastbound.
Hello.
He squeezes for a gap currently on the southern side of the warehouse.
Sorry. Some people
are
want
you
to
in
say.
a fucking trooper car?
Yeah. Okay. 3 days ago, he has attempted murder. Oh my god. I'm just. The lights are on. I'm not even moving. Why did you hit me?
I got speed if he comes up.
I know that he got arrested for
There's attempted murder, and then a day ago he got gun trafficking, and then 21 hours ago he held up DOC, and then 19 hours ago he was in a street race, and then an hour ago he was arrested for escaping custody. So
okay, it was way longer than that. Yesterday he got raided, but he literally got raided, and since that raid they've locked down everything. I don't know. This was yesterday. He got arrested yesterday.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. One of these incidences is why he was.
It was for drugs, he said. He was doing a weed run or something.
Approaching the Challenger, jumping back onto Capitol Boulevard, jumping up, currently looking westbound.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
And back down below, just running in circles off Captain Boulevard of the train track.
They got a raid for all of his stuff. They got a raid for all of his properties and everything. But that is not his property.
Jumping up on the side of the bridge on the northern side.
I don't understand how they can lock that down.
Big fall, landed it, did a roll. Real cool, currently westbound through the canals.
It depends if they saw him going into the property.
They saw what? They saw a masked individual go inside of it? Because I promise you now, copper. I promise you. I'm not assuming. I promise you.
You have to understand, if you're masked, just because we can't identify you doesn't mean we can't follow you into the property that you run into.
What do you mean follow them in?
You're saying that... Okay. If he was wearing a mask while he ran in, and then he eventually gets...
He did not go in there, I'm telling you. And if he did, like, what's he supposed to do? Change clothes? He can't change clothes. Like, he doesn't have clothes.
Okay, but that's not our problem. You don't understand that? Like, there's nothing for us to literally do about that. He would have to plan for that and take the responsibility of those, like, what... Like, that is not a problem that we can deal with, you know? Does not make sense.
It doesn't make sense for us either. Like, what can we do? He's just not supposed to exist because... I don't understand.
It's... I guess you're introducing an element that we cannot even argue. And if you want to go down that path, then we can go talk to the government. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Hello, copy.
Hello, Igor. Voice IDing, I can't see you. Oh, you don't have a mask on? What's up?
Don't have a mask on.
Don't worry, copper. Don't worry.
No. Let me read through this and let me talk to him. And you said you talked to a lawyer, though, right?
I spoke to Rosa. I spoke to judges. The lawyer isn't for him. It'll be for someone else. It'll be for the guy who owns it, right? Because...
Will you be able to get the guy here?
He can't wake up. He can't wake up. I've tried. Guy can't wake up. I'm saying this is why it's just so stupid.
What?
Okay. I mean, I think even because you guys are... I think even Ratchet's gonna have to have a lawyer to articulate. What are you guys doing?
Definitely. This seems very serious.
I ID'd all of you by your voices.
Oh, hell yes.
Wear your seatbelts and don't race. Okay, the real answer here is to just go through the channels. Regardless of the opinions that you got, you could still pursue this, and you should go through it legally.
The thing is, right? Okay, listen. Can I say something off the books?
Okay.
Let's just say there was a fucking... the best thing in the world inside of there, right? If I pursue this legally, okay,
the best
I have
thing
to wait
in the
days
world
and days and days and days and days. By that time, this guy would have thrown enough shit to be like, bullshitted enough and lied enough to get inside
You don't know
of
that.
there.
You don't know that.
I
You
do.
don't know.
I do. I know. I know
up.
this guy. He did not. I'm telling you, I know this guy. He has raided multiple of our properties. He's raided multiple of my friends. I know what he does. He waits for one judge. I know what he does. I know. I'm not bullshitting you. I know what this guy does. Okay. He's gonna keep doing that, and by that time, he's gonna get inside and get the shit. Right? By then, I would have what? He's gonna get in trouble. He's not gonna get fired because police. Let's be honest. I don't remember the last time I was supposed to get fired for something like this ever. He's not gonna get fired. He's just gonna get in trouble. And by that time, he's bullshitted his way enough to get inside there and take everything out of it. That just don't seem right because he bullshitted and lied.
Okay, so it's basically your argument is fruit of the poisonous tree, right? It was, and you need a lawyer for that to explain how to basically go into question his discoverability.
But police physically can't lock it down for longer than 24, right? That has to be lifted, right? Is what I'm saying. Like that, I got told by a judge that it can only be there for 24 hours unless they have a valid reason to extend it.
They probably fucked up and forgot.
It hasn't been extended.
Or who knows? Maybe someone got sick and they weren't able to lift it off.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the point I'm making. Someone accidentally forgot. You just accidentally forgot to...
Dude, it fucking happens. Like, you do something one night and then the next morning you can't be around because life happens. Or he
Okay, well, can
secretly
someone else-
lives in
can someone
the
else not unlock
sewers and listens to everything that you're saying and is doing out of his way to make your life a living hell.
Can someone else not unlock it?
Yeah. Let me talk to...
Do we get another 95 in the canal?
Let me see if any of these other guys are on.
We got Spotty's little ass at first ready.
I'll cover that.
Because I spoke to Gunner and he said go to Bass. Pretty much
Bass
the
isn't around
thing I
anymore.
got. Yeah, he went around yesterday either.
Oh, Silas is around and he was a part of it.
Alright, cover that. We call this code 4, and I said we want to breach the Kiki compound and get that car that's inside.
Yeah, I want that fucking car.
Hello.
Hey, Grimmer, how you doing?
I'm doing just fine. How's it going?
Not too bad. I have a question.
Yeah.
Were you a part of a lockdown of a warehouse with Winston Walker?
Yes, that is correct.
Is it meant to still be in lockdown right now?
I don't believe so.
Would you be able to take it out of lockdown?
I was part of it, but I didn't know a lot of the details surrounding the warehouse stuff.
Okay, who should I talk to?
Probably Winston. Is he not around?
No, not yet.
All right, because I know he had search warrants put out.
Yeah.
I know one of them was denied. I don't know if both of them were. One of them might still be. I don't think it would still be pending.
Did
So if he hasn't,
Did the search even happen?
So what happened was there was, I believe, 3 search warrants put out. One of them was approved, and that one was done. That one they've searched it and they've, done everything there. One of them was denied, and then I don't know what happened with the third one.
Do we need any help
You
here?
okay? No, I'm looking up a report.
Okay, all good.
All right. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Put your hands up right now. Shut up, stinker.
Hey, how'd you know it was me, huh?
Because I know what cars you drive.
Oh,
you
hey, Tinker, I need to... Sorry, I think I found everything. Okay, all right, thank you, Silas.
Hey, no problem.
All right, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice little haircut.
Yeah.
Ooh, I look good in this. Damn.
Hey, Tinker, I need to tell you
No, it's okay.
something
What's going on?
yesterday, and I wanted to give you a heads up because you always ride with Carmine.
Sure, what's up?
Carmine's dad was in town. Looking for him.
Who's that? I've never met him before.
Well, I figured I would tell you about them, and
He's looking for
warn you.
Carmine?
Yeah, his name is Giovanni Giuseppe Casella.
Interesting. Yeah, I've never seen him before. Interesting. All right, what happened? Did he is he weird or like?
No, he's just a dad. He helped me deal with a crazy guy that had a taser. I'll give you his contact stuff.
Now he wants to walk into his life, huh? Listen, you go to the grocery store
Yeah, but
for a pack of.
who are we
top
to deny
ramen and-
people meeting their family? You know, it's kind of
Yeah,
fucked.
I don't care. I don't care. You go to the grocery store for a pack of top ramen and some vape juice, and you come back 25,000 years later? Doesn't work like that. No, Jose, no.
Okay, forget everything I said. Anyway, Zakid, I
Well, it's too
found...
late. You told me. I need his information.
You already have it. And you shut down everything I just said to you, so I don't know what else to tell you.
I'm not shutting. What are you talking about? Not shutting it down.
I'm just
saying.
telling you, since you're blood brothers with
Yes.
Costello, I'm going
Yes.
out of my way to give you information so that you can give it to him and that you're not
yeah, I'll give it to
surprised
him.
by this weird fucking guy who's
All right,
totally
yeah.
fine. Okay?
All right, can you send me his info so I can give it to Carmine?
No.
I just did.
I didn't get it.
Oh, must have been the other tinker.
Yeah, I think you sent it to somebody else, like maybe Theodore or something.
Oh, the real tinker.
Yeah, that guy.
Just what it says in my phone.
Oh, okay. What are you guys doing over here? What are you guys doing?
Discussing a load of fucking bullshit.
Oh, nice. Okay, so
The big
All right.
one-armed prick. Yeah.
There you go.
But Winston?
You know I'm a murderer, convicted. I might murder again.
Oh, I called you the other day to do something for me. You never did it.
That you can't leave Bolingbroke unless you've been completely reformed. So.
All right. Well, I
can get
shall
caught for
see
it.
you guys manana.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Hey. Be careful with this guy. He's very shifty. Pleasant guy. Cares about his kid. I told him about Polly.
Polly? Yeah, Polly's his actual brother.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and then another brother just died recently, and he deserved it. Piece of shit put a hit on my
What
head.
the-
But you know what? Hey, I'm gonna call this guy Stefani or whatever the fuck his name is.
Giuseppe?
Giuseppe, there you go. All right, sounds good. I'll be careful. I'm pretty good with swifters and swindlers.
Okay.
All right.
All right. See ya. Jesus Christ. Dude. Okay. There it is. Ooh, I don't know about this. Yo, Zaki.
Yeah.
Get Ratchet a lawyer and get this report.
It's bullshit, right?
That's all I'm gonna say. Get him a lawyer.
It's just that, okay, but the thing is, right?
It doesn't matter. I'm not doing it. You just need to get a lawyer. Okay? Get him a lawyer so that the lawyer can request this report. Okay?
Okay. Okay. I mean, I asked Rosa, and Rosa, I think, tried to do that, but I don't know, some bullshit happened. I don't know. Like, I just want my shit. Like, I don't know. I can't do anything until I can get. I'm just gonna disassociate myself with that fucking shit because I don't know. I don't deal with warehouses. I don't fucking give a fuck about warehouses. It's just I'm fucked now because I've got something that I need that I can't get. It's just fucking ass. Because someone else fucked up. Which I understand happens. I don't really care. But I'm telling you now, like, I know for a fact every time Ratchet has ever been there, or, you know, so I'm not telling you, you know, on the oath, whatever, just hypothetically, anytime hypothetically Ratchet ever touched that, he was masked up. There was dodo boxes. There was nothing illegal, nothing illegal to do with that shit. Nothing.
You need a judge to rule on their discovery. And I think you need to stop saying stuff to me about everything surrounding this.
I'm saying hypothetically.
No, that doesn't change anything. Hypothetically or allegedly, it doesn't matter. Just stop talking to me about this. About all of the other things surrounding it, okay?
Yeah, but we're supposed to be friends. I trust you.
Yeah, we are friends. That's why I'm telling you this very friendly thing. I'm not going to do anything else, okay? I'm just going to, as your friend, advise you just not have any more conversations with cops about this for your sake. And you need to get a lawyer, and you guys need to get this report. Ratchet needs to get a lawyer. You need to get a lawyer. It could be the same lore. Okay?
Yeah, but so it's staying locked down, right? Is that what you're saying? I'm not supposed to be in town for a few days.
No.
Like,
I'm gonna get it sorted. It looks like...
And then I want to fuck this. I don't want to fuck the guy because I actually quite like the guy. I actually quite like Winston. But when he keeps doing shit like this to me, it's like, bro, like, why am I so nice to a guy that just does everything to fuck me in the ass?
It's not about fucking the person. It's not even... There's a bridge of communication that also went on, and it's on the police side that I have to look into. And I will do that.
That's why I asked you, because I know you look into shit, you know, and if something's wrong, you're not afraid to talk on bullshit. Like, that's why I fuck with you so heavy. Because if someone fucks up, I'm the same. If someone fucks up, right, we're not gonna just sit there and be like, oh, okay, but we call the bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was waiting for you yesterday. I wish you were awake, because I was gonna, you know, ask you to be like, yo, because I know there's some bullshit going on in here, and you ain't gonna let that slide. Like,
I don't think people are intentionally, maliciously doing things like they see. They're like, there's Sakid. I mean, sometimes I'm like, oh, it's Sakid. I'm fucking running him over, but you know, it's a bit different.
Yeah, I mean,
but look, I think a scenario like this should be, it needs to be seen by other people. And
the future, so it don't happen again. That's what I asked for, you know?
Right. So unfortunately, to do those things, like just saying that it's happening and like going like a conversation like this, it's not going to be enough.
Yeah, it's a court thing.
That when these things
happen
happen and people get charged with this kind of stuff, the DOJ is aware and they can figure out how and what to do, because they might have already dealt with a situation like this and they can rule on it. But it doesn't do anything for the time that you have already served, and maybe they might be able to give you restitution, whatever they charged you with.
I didn't get charged.
I'm just saying, like, in this.
Yeah, in a sense.
But like the raid did happen. In my experience, I don't know, this isn't the say-all be-all, but in my experience, when property's been raided, whatever illegal stuff was taking is just gone.
So they've raided the warehouse?
I'm saying that when there's a warehouse and like there's something that's inside, whatever is there, it's just gone because it's illegal shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But then it's just like it rolls forward as if there wasn't a thing, or it's just...
that's what I'm saying. So that's the point I'm making, right? I can take my call and get me in trouble with it, but the shit's already gone. Like, everything that I've, you know, it's gone over some bullshit. Like, that's the point I'm making. Like, how someone could work for months and months and months and months and months and some shit. Someone does like one thing that's kind of like but it goes through anyway, and then that turns into like, what the fuck?
Do you have any food or water?
Yeah.
I'm actually eating IFAX right now. Dude, thank you so much.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I just want to get the fucking warehouse unlocked. I want fucking whatever's mine, and then I'm not even supposed to be in town for a couple of days. Just peace of mind, so I can fucking do my own thing.
The thing is that, okay, so I'm just gonna tell you some information, and you guys need to tell this to your lawyer. At least Ratchet, okay? You're probably gonna get pulled into this because they're gonna want your testimony.
Yeah.
But there's a incident report for drug trafficking, and then there's a investigative report that has to do with Ratchet. And it's this, they're both I think a part of the same situation.
You said there's an investigation report and a drug trafficking report. Two different things, right?
Yeah. The investigative stuff has to do with the property being locked down. And I think this... I think this arrest report actually doesn't have anything to do with it. Wait, let me reread this. This is a separate thing. Never mind, not the incident report. I don't understand. understand. Huh. Yeah, I'd have him just get a lawyer regarding
Okay.
the property getting locked down.
In terms of how do we get it unlocked? How do I go about that?
I'm gonna confirm with everybody that there wasn't a purpose for it being extended. And I'll probably go down there and lock it. Looks like they fucked up in front of a off-duty officer. But some of this is a little... I don't know where these things kind of lie. Like, where on the spectrum it falls. Okay.
Big truck. I saw people just gravitate to you. Have you ever realized that?
What?
Like, people find a way to find you. Like, you just, like, you're this... Every time I'm with you, I meet more people in a day than I do when I'm, like... In, like, a week when I'm on my own. Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. I think you're just that guy. Or that girl.
Hey, Bucky.
Bucky speaks? Wait a minute, what the fuck?
I don't know if that's actually Bucky. I don't know.
That was Bucky. He had one arm. I
Yeah,
saw
but
his
now
arm.
he talks. How do I know that that's really Bucky? How do I know
That's
it's not
Bucky.
like
I
a...
don't like that. I really don't like that. What the hell? Yeah, that's not
freaky, huh?
Bucky no more. Why does he sound like that? Sounds like a... Never mind.
I don't know why that happens. Maybe just... I mean, I do the same thing when I see people that I know. I'll be like, hey. Say
Yeah.
hi. I don't know. I think it's good to have... I don't know, like a good public repertoire.
Yeah, I think you have one. You have a good one. Okay.
Doesn't mean I won't, like, shoot you if you have a gun, but you know what I mean?
Yeah. But I'd respect you if you tried to shoot me. I
I'll
attempted
be
to take down the king.
decent.
You know? I'd respect it.
Okay. Let me sort out the property stuff and I'll probably go up there.
Okay, I'll meet you there then, I guess. In my Lamborghini.
Lamborghini. Nice, dude. How do you afford that? Where do you work?
I actually got fired from like 15 places because I actually fucking genuinely got fucking in trouble by like 20 people. H&O fired me, Ubu fired me, Burger Shop fired me. I got fired from the car selling company. But I've been fired from everywhere. Young brother. If you piss off the gang, they fuck you up.
So you pissed off GG and then what?
TG.
Oh. Well,
And then, you know, every business they own, it goes boom, 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 boom. And you, one minute you have 12 jobs, the next minute you have 3.
fuck, hold on.
Also have another car, but it's in the impound. I wonder how much that is to get, I don't know. It was 80k to take out.
What is the location of the place that's locked down?
I fucking know, it's in the south side somewhere. Dry docks or something? Some
Oh,
shit like
dry
that?
dock? Okay. 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 Everything I told you about the report that I looked at, that's for a different property.
For fuck's sake.
I have to investigate more what is actually going on.
Oh my
Sorry, wrong property. My bad, dude.
I want to ask you earlier, yo, you want the name? You say no, it wouldn't help you. Remember that?
Say that again.
Remember I said, oh, do you want the name of it? And you said, oh, no, that won't help me.
Because I thought it would state which ones were denied and which ones were approved.
None of them have been approved because it would have been, you know, unlocked after, you know.
My MDW doesn't work anymore. Hold on.
Someone stole all my fucking teddy bears. Animals.
I don't see any report. Temp starts shit, eats bullets. Oh my god. This is it.
Egyptian lava.
Okay, but then what happened? I don't think this is it though. This is the... Okay, Zaki?
Yeah.
Okay, so the property, when investigations are happening, a property is placed into lockdown.
Yep.
And the investigation starts, and there's a time window of 24 hours.
Yeah, it's been 24.
If they don't... Okay, but it automatically unlocks after 24 hours.
There's no shot. It's been like 27, 26.
I don't know.
They can lock it and lock it again?
What?
Like, do you reckon they would... I don't know, maybe some...
They have a 24-hour window to get everything collected and done and together in that 24-hour. If it's done, if that 20... Whatever we need to get done is already completed before that 24 hours is up, then we unlock it when we're done.
Because
otherwise,
it automatically unlocks in 24, right?
On a 24 and then it automatically unlocks.
There's no way. I'm telling you, it's been fucking ages. It's been well over 24. Huh. I don't know what to say. Guy's in fucking prison.
Who's in?
I can ring him, but
Is Ratchet in prison?
I don't know. I just heard him already go, me in here, motherfucker. And there was like 5 cops around him. So I'm assuming he's in prison. Check this shit.
Yeah, Egypt.
He hasn't gone to prison. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I know it's been over 24. I don't know what to say.
I'm waiting for a response, so give me a second. Any minute now. Okay, I just wanna hold on. You said this happened last night?
No, yesterday.
At this time?
Before this, because I don't wake up this time. I wake up way later. So I woke up and I'd been told about it. So it must have been way before this. It's been like 2-3 hours ago, but like yesterday.
Okay, because it looks like the request for the property went in like 12 hours ago. So it still has 12 more hours ago to be 24 hours.
No shot.
Yeah.
They did it. No, but it was locked though. It was locked. What is it? How? Like when he got raided? Well, they put it in late. What?
I'm being told that the lockdown started 12 hours ago.
Let me work out when 12 hours would have been, because that does not sound right at all. No. Wait. 6 a.m.? No way was it 6 a.m. It was locked yesterday. It was literally locked. I can tell you exactly when I tried to get in there.
Hold on. Let me read this. Okay.
I tried to enter the warehouse at 8 p.m. my time, and it was locked.
Yeah, this has been in lockdown since 7 a.m. UK time.
Today?
Yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's way over 24 then.
Or maybe it was... Hold on, let me ask this.
Because I tried to get in there yesterday at 8 p.m. UK time, and it was locked.
So that would be like 11 p.m. PST, right? Oh my god, these time zones.
And then I was told that and then I spoke to Ratchet, and Ratchet said, yeah, I got raided 6 hours ago, which would have made it 2 p.m. which would have made it 4. So it's been about 29 hours.
Yeah, but what is it? This property?
Yes, yeah.
Because I have another property that he had raided.
Which was what? His house, right?
I can't tell you all the details like that.
It
You
was
have to
his
get a
house,
lawyer.
right? He told me shit got raided. He said
Okay.
he saw his house, his apartment, his vans and shit. And that was it. And he said they're trying to approve the warehouse. I said, why? What is, you have no correlation to that. That's not even yours. So where the fuck is someone else's shit getting touched because you get raided? And he said, oh, I don't know, motherfucker. I'm fucking out, motherfucker.
Slow down. It's probably a comp. No, it's not. Surprise.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's been well over 24. If it hasn't, then it was re-locked down again. Because it was not at 6 a.m. my time. Yeah. That means it's been re-locked down.
Okay. I just have to get all of this aligned before I can do anything because I don't want to do something and fuck up somebody else's shit. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but okay.
Because I mean, that's just the bottom line. I'm not going to do anything because I don't want to fuck up somebody else's stuff. One, I wasn't even around. I'm not a part of this investigation. And I'm not going to big dick other people. It's kind of fucked up. But I'm willing to...
I think it's just doing it right, you know?
It's not doing it right. It would be a big dick move to just like stomp over someone else's investigation because I don't know what's going on. I have no information really to go off of. So I'm just trying to find out what's happening and do math and I'll figure it out and we will open the property.
I can math for you if you'd like me to math for you.
No.
Actually very good at math.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Exceptionally well. I mean, it's simple math.
Hit 13 times 45.
Easy.
Go. You're taking too long. You're taking too long. You're getting your calculator.
I
Nice,
tried
dude.
to work out my, I don't know, 40510. I don't know if I can know. I couldn't work it out in my head.
Okay.
550. I don't fucking know.
I don't. Okay, I'm being told that the property was placed in lockdown at 7 a.m. UK time.
That's bullshit. They're lie. That's a lie.
And so it's around...
No, that's a lie. That's a straight up lie.
Okay.
That means it's been re-locked down, which is very illegal, no? That's straight. I can tell you, I can promise you this. Yesterday at 8 p.m., I tried to go inside of it. 8
p.m. I need you to use, like, what time? Is that your time?
Yeah, my
8
time.
p.m.?
So in about an hour from now is when I went into the warehouse. Tried to go into the warehouse. About an hour from now, which is, it's now 6 p.m.
Yeah.
An hour after I tried to get in it, around about this time. It was just after the storm, and it was locked down. I couldn't get inside of it. And I spoke to Ratchet. I was like, Ratchet, what the fuck's... Everyone was like, oh, you're gonna be pissed. You're gonna be pissed. Because Ratchet was like, I don't know. I got arrested 6 hours ago, and they started locking shit down. So if they started locking shit down from 6 hours ago when he told me, that would have been 1 p.m. my time, which is 24 hours ago from now is 6 p.m. and then 5 hours ago is 29 hours, because that would make it 1 p.m. That would be 29 hours. Does that make sense?
I think your English and Winston's English, and you guys both understand math very differently. And I don't know if that's like a byproduct of the English school system, but I think it's been over 24 hours.
It's been way over 24 hours.
What?
Way over.
The fuck did I say?
Copper, you look good. On Trooper Copper, yeah, you. Yeah, I'm telling you, it is way over 24.
Okay, let's go down there. Metric minutes. It's been 24 metrics, okay? I have no idea how the guy who plays Ratchet talks with Ratchet's voice and like speaks so quickly. Awesome. It's so good. So many people like replicate it.
Subway tunnel. Passing over hallway.
And you know exactly what's like going on.
Around here somewhere. I think this one
Passing
here.
by the old gallery on Hallway Ave.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, here.
Seeing westbound Boulevard Del Perro now. Right.
How do you check properties like what this is?
Housing.
View current housing.
View current location, yeah.
Dry Dock Fourths.
Eastbound Dorset.
Street. Dry Dock Street 4.
Yeah.
Going through the tennis courts off of Dorset. Going to be coming out on Boulevard Del Perro. Ted Box and Spike is
There's property on lockdown. You cannot overlock. It's been saying that since I woke up.
Alright, can you get in?
Going to be coming out Boulevard Del Perro, semi-direction right, westbound Boulevard Del Perro. Left, southbound Morningwood, going to be coming out on Marathon, eastbound.
Okay.
You want to come in?
Oh my god, yes! Let's go! Woo!
Eastbound Marathon, transitioning
I
Dorset now,
designed it
eastbound.
myself.
Wow.
Work in progress.
You like in the like aligning your chakras and shit?
Watch this, watch this. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Okay.
Right, there was a masturbation cut, but I,
Hey, what's up,
I
Paul?
got rid of it. I didn't like
It happened again?
Disregard
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Southbound,
In the
in
hospital?
You're at the are you there right now?
Yeah, but it happened in the hospital.
Okay.
And he spoke?
Pretty cool, huh?
He spoke?
What do you say?
What I thought it was that I was covering for Pred and I'd let him down?
Look in there.
Exactly what I thought it was.
Get away from there.
Okay.
Right, you're
Okay,
scaring
Paul.
me.
I am in a spot where I can't speak very free. Please don't fucking kill me.
I'm not.
I need to call you
okay?
right back. I'm inside a warehouse. I gotta go.
Okay.
I'm gonna call you. I don't.
You're scaring me by my fish tank, okay? It's just fish in there, okay?
Okay, I'm not gonna. Yeah, no, this is great. This is awesome.
Did you like the
Beautiful.
corridor?
The portal?
The corridor.
Yeah.
The death corridor? Oh,
What do you mean the
great.
death one? Oh, this thing?
Yeah, when I'm done, it's gonna be up. You're gonna lose your legs running through there if you're not on the right side.
What do you mean the right side?
I'm creating a rust base.
Where are all the triangle entrances, dude? Where's the crouch jump?
Yeah, you know, right? I was genuinely debating putting a crouch jump. I know that sounds stupid, but I
Oh my
genuinely
god,
was.
that is so dude.
Like, you have to do this.
Don't.
And you have to look for your eyes and then look up, and I can do it. I did it, but it didn't work very well.
Do one that requires someone to crouch down and someone to jump on top of their head and then you jump up onto a ledge. Dude, if you do that, you're gonna get in a lot of fucking trouble. Don't do that.
I'm not. I've learned my lesson from last time, you know, when someone put 12 barrels of fire on my front door and killed like 20 cops. I did not get a very nice email after that.
We've had serial killers that did that. They're like, oh no, I'm getting caught. And they made their entire floor their apartment fire. And it just like killed everybody.
That's what an interior designer did because I didn't pay her. She put my floor as fire and I didn't come around for a while, and then I got caught. The police raided me. I didn't have money to pay the asset fees on the house. All the police went inside of it, and every single one of them burned.
All of you deserve it. All of you.
And they thought it was
intentional?
me.
Yeah. Deserved
and I
it.
was like, I got an email. I was like, whoa,
You have a good vacation?
I did not know. No, I didn't. Shut up.
Okay.
It's so annoying.
I'm not annoying. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, right now I can go to fucking sleep for a couple of days and get my monk mythic geared.
Nice.
You playing a bit
dude.
of World of Warcraft?
Yeah, I think I am. Are you healing or are you Windwalker?
Windwalker. I mean, I've got my holy pally to heal. I've got 3 70s right now. I've got a Druid, Feral, a monk, Windwalker, and a holy pally.
I have a Windwalker monk named Men's Rights.
Mine's called Luke and Kick. Free fire, huh? Alright, appreciate you, Gobba.
Alright, fuck you, criminal.
Yeah, fuck you too. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, Jenny is gonna fucking implode. Where is she?
Hello.
Sorry about that.
Oh, it's fine. I just had Angel at the ICU ward just to visit Fred. She's currently screaming about how she hates the hospital and Claire is a fucking bitch.
And who's a bitch?
Claire.
Everly?
Yep. Oh, she's calling her a whore and saying you ruined her life. She ruined her life.
So she's moved on from you to...
Oh. Well, she never was on me, but no, yeah, she's back on Taurus. Oh boy. That's okay. That's okay. I have to pee, tiny bladder. I'll be right back.
2 + 2 equals me being a pussy.
Another like-minded individual. Hero Deb, Hero Deb, Hero Deb.
I'm like